Check, check, check. Microphone check. Check, check, check. Microphone. Oh, hey. You guys should be able to hear me. I think we should be going live. We should be going live. Hello. Hello. Greetings. Greetings and salutations. Is this live? Can I get a sound check out there in TV land? Can I get a sound check out there in TV land? I believe we are back live again. GGP Orlando. No, nope, scratch that. GGP Detroit. You thought. No, we are in the Motor City, the Music City, Motor City. Motown's finest, GGP Detroit, should be underway right now. So I need to get some feedback out there from the GOAT world. If you guys can hear or see or sense anything that is happening right now on this GOAT format dueling live stream, I would appreciate it if you gave me any type of feedback to let me know that this thing is underway, locked in, loaded, and ready to go, because we're having some serious issues this morning with the stream. We're having a lot of malfeasance is going down. You know, that Detroit Motor City Wi-Fi ain't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We're gonna always find a way. You know, we're gonna always find a way to make it absolutely pop. I believe we should be going down. Oh, I can hear myself. I can hear myself. Okay, yo. Team High Ceilings Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you for the feedback, and that we're actually going in. So. Man, this is interesting. This is an interesting technique how we had to figure this thing out. So here it is. Here's me, your boy JDZ. I'm coming at you live and direct from Seattle. I am not. Okay, I am not present in Detroit right now. However, there is a GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh tournament taking place in Detroit. It is a GOAT Grand Prix. It is underway now. Currently, I believe we are setting up for round 2. It should be starting underway very soon. So I gotta say, thank you all for setting this up. Huge shout out to Bluetooth. Huge shout out to Cosmo. Huge shout out to everyone there. I got some field reporters on the scene, and I think that they should be able to fulfill us with some information about what's going down and who's cooking, who's being cooked, who's, you know, all those things. So keep that, you know, just stay tuned with us. It's going to be a long day as we're figuring this thing out. Okay. So like I said, it is going into round number 2 right now. So let's see if I can update this. Let's try it out. Let's see. Can I hook it up? Let's see if I can go to maybe I can. Let's see if I can go here, and then let's go to, is it working for me? And then round 2. Look at that. Look at your boy, man. I'm out here cooking. Yo, thanks, Scully. Good luck with the stream. Thank you so much, and I hope you feel better. Scully is currently under the weather right now, experiencing some ailments and whatnot. But we are here. I believe round 1. Oh, let me take that off of the stream, because you're seeing the chat come in over the player's name, so I can get that off of there. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. YouTube chat. Let's go ahead and get that off of there. On this one. Okay. That should be coming off. Okay. How we looking? If you guys can let me know if I'm sounding good, if it's looking good. Right now we're just on a chill screen, and I'll just kind of wrong one. Let's keep it here, and then and let's keep it. Oh, this is never gonna work in a million years. Maybe maybe. All right. So we're gonna see. All right, how about this? All right, back to me for now. Sounds good. Katsos. Kostas. That's not Katsos. I keep saying Katsos. That is not Katsos. That's Costa. Is that Katsos? Are you the Katsos? I'm looking at the screen. Whenever I get some information about the next rounds are coming in, we'll kick it back over there. And I just want to make sure everything is set up before we shut it down. So I'm getting some feedback coming in from Bluetooth. Looks like that's down. Oh, it is Katsos. Okay. Shout out from Greece coming on in. So we have GOAT Grand Prix Detroit is going on today. We'll have a winner going down not soon, at the end of the dueling day. This is round 2. I believe it's going to be 7 rounds of Swiss. Is it a new mic and headset? Oh, no. This is the same mic, same headset, just a little different design. I just added some flair to it. A little piece of flair. Got my new earmuffs in. I got some stickers on there, and we're rocking and rolling. But thank you though. Thank you. You know, do I sound better? I don't know what I can do in this amount of time that we have in these little, we could talk about whatever. We can kind of kick it, as round 2 should be underway very soon. How you guys feeling though, man? How's everything going with you all out there as we're setting this up? I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be locked in all day. Maybe I can get someone to come in and we can just kick it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I'll be here. I'll be locked in. It'll be an all day. Well, actually, that might be impossible because there's no way that they're going to be able to see the screen with all the shenanigans and tomfoolery we had to do to set this up. Are you rooting for Dell with the hoodie? Oh yeah, I'm definitely. And no offense to all my American homies. No offense to all of my people that I know from the community that are there in Detroit, American based. But this is definitely a Team Canada operation today. I am all in on Canada. I think the Great White North is going to come down to Detroit and they're going to capture another American city in this event. I am huge fanboy for Dale. Okay, I'm pulling for Dale. I don't know if he won. He played round one. And I am a huge Del Bolito fan boy all around. I'm not even ashamed to admit it. If I'm being completely honest, I am not even ashamed to admit it. And this duelist is definitely playing in this event today, and I am cheering for Dale. Also, we got the 519 gang as they're coming in right across the border from Windsor. They're in there. You got the Chaos Kings. They made the trip coming all the way from Toronto. So it's a lot of Canadian representation in this tournament today. And I am definitely going to be Team Canada. I am bypassing my own nation and I'm rooting for the Canadians to take GGP Detroit. You know, say what you will. Say what you will. Has a non-meta deck ever made it to a Grand Prix? Yes, all the time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We had just in Chicago just a couple weeks ago. We had Wave Mint go ahead and take down. He won GGP Chicago playing the Relinquish strategy. So we definitely had some. There definitely has been some spice coming in and taking over a GGP with the Heat. So yeah, there's that. All right. So let's see if I can while we're waiting, thank you all for coming on in. This is GOAT Grand Prix Detroit. Okay. This is the last American GOAT Grand Prix that we have. Like I said, the Italian GOAT Grand Prix is tomorrow or today, or I don't know time zones, man. I'm sorry. I don't know time zones. I'm sorry. But it's going to be today. And they already have 200 duelists that are pre-registered for that event. They already have 200 players pre-registered for that tournament. And I'm just like, damn, dude, that's how you doing it? That's how y'all really doing it over there in Italy? Is that it? Is that what's going down? They have 200 GOAT format duelists already locked and loaded for that tournament already. And it is going to be a absolute spectacle. I got to get to Italy someday. I'm gonna make the chat big, man, so I can see what y'all are talking about. I'm gonna make this thing pretty huge. I'm gonna put it over here while we're in JDZ. While I'm doing my best Twitch streamer impersonation as we're waiting for this thing to start. I'm getting no feedback. I need my field reporters out there. I need the tooth in Cosmo to come on in. 51 player. Okay, so there was 51 duelists coming on in to GOAT Grand Prix Detroit, which is remarkable, I would say, just based on the facility. I saw some imagery coming in about the facility that they had. They're undergoing some construction right now, and it's not very big. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's what she said. It's not a very large structure that they're able to do this duel in, but to pack 51 in there is quite impressive. To pack 51 in that facility is quite impressive. So shout out to everyone who made the trip, made the commitment to get on over there and get their IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! I wish I could have gone. I love going to these GOAT Grand Prix. I really do. It's so cool. Every time I've gone to one, I've had nothing less than an absolute blast. So if you can get a chance to get to one, I totally would recommend it. All right. So it looks like I see somebody typing. I see someone hanging out over there. So I'm going to see if I can continue to get more information. When is... All right, when's the next round starting? I'm hitting Bluetooth. He's playing in this tournament. He already run round one. Shout out to Bluetooth for taking that down, and everyone else who's there, man. It's been an uphill battle. It's been a struggle. Lupus says, perfect day for some goats, for real. It is. The weather is kind of balmy outside. I don't got to work, which is great. I get to be here. I'm locked in. I get to feel like I'm there, but I'm not there. I'm here. So still, you know, let's pull this let's pull this back up for a sec so you guys can kind of get a peek of the surrounding. Maybe we can see something going down. Here, let's see what we got here. So we shout out to Game Time. Get ready to play the game. Triple H in the building. It's all about the game, and I can play it. I like that. Are you ready to play the game? I was such a Triple H fanboy too, man. I was D-Generation X to the max, dude. I was a Triple H supporter. I probably couldn't tell you how many times I told somebody to suck it in my life. It's probably over 20,000, I would say. If I just lowballing it too. That's lowballing it. Just telling someone to suck it, dude. In middle school. Oh my goodness. Hello, Peepo, Felipe. I'm good. David James says, can we please get a Grand Prix Seattle or San Francisco? Shout out to JDZ. Oh, next summer, it's happening. It is going to happen. Believe it, okay? It's going to happen. Bluetooth and myself are working diligently currently as we speak to get that thing going down. Juan Gonzalez, what's up? Welcome in. Get in there. Get on in, as it looks like some duelists are sitting down already. We're probably about to fire this bad boy off here soon. Someone is setting up. I need to get some more information. We can get those duelist names typed in. Pairings up right now. It's going to be Chris P versus William V. All right, so Chris P, I'm assuming, is going to be in the top, and William V is going to be at the bottom. If we can get that. Are you typing it in? Are you going to type it? Can I type it? Or who's typing it? Yeah, I'll let you type it. I'm not going to type it. Oh, that's the Chris P. That is 519's finest, Chris Pateo. Holy smokes! I met this duelist. Very, very nice duelist. And this duelist on the right side seems, shall I say, I don't want to dox anybody, but that duelist seems incredibly young. A little too young to be playing Go Format Yu-Gi-Oh! If I'm being completely honest. I love that. Oh man. I am not rooting against anybody, but if I can see that young duelist in the bottom screen right there pull a W right here on Chris Pateo, I think I might be happy with that. So we're going to see how it goes. That's Chris Pateo, legendary duelist. Dale versus Kid. No, Dale already played. Dale played round one. The stream was having some issues in round one. And this is going to be round two right here. So the name should be getting updated soon. It looks like Chris Pateo is going to be setting up on the right side. And then we have William V. William V is going to be on the bottom screen there. All right, so let's update it. Let me see if I can get that going. Oh, you guys can see that, huh? Yeah, that's a little chalked. That is a little chalked. But you know what? We're going to vibe. I'll move it over here. So this is going to be Chris P. And then, okay. And then we have dude, you guys can see my embarrassing typing skills all day long, which is just a tragedy. Oh my goodness. Equal sign. What equal sign is not even anywhere near any of this. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. And then I'll put a little period over there too, so we can be a little matchy. All right, cool. Man, we're about to cook. I think we're in. So this is the matchup. Unfortunately, can we get some? Let me see if I can get some sounds. Let me see if I can get some sounds coming in from the scene. Let me turn this down a little bit. That thing is screaming. Can you guys hear that? How loud is that? Is that terribly loud? Is that something that I don't think they can hear? You guys can't hear that at all because I can't hear it. I'm not getting any sound. I'm only getting screen. Never mind, I'm stupid. Let me mute that back again. I'm so damn dumb, dude. Oh my goodness. I am so dumb. All right, but anyway. We'll just have to use our imaginations of what that sounds like. Maybe I can find some royalty-free music to put on in the background because it is unduly quiet. Maybe put some dueling book sounds in the background or something like that because it is uncharacteristically quiet going on. Somebody's clapping. I don't know what they're clapping about. I got no atmospherics, so we're gonna have to use our imagination, gang. This is a different kind of stream. This is a new kind of stream. We're in the next millennium, dude. I'm not there. They're not. We're kind of all just in this weird space trying to figure this thing out. But we're going to make it happen by hell or high water. We're going to make it happen. So just keep your eye on the cell phone to the left here in this area, and you'll see the live points. In the top, we have Chris Pateo, legendary duelist, representing the 519 organization, one of those Canadians that I was talking about coming across the border from Windsor. And in the bottom, we have William V. Don't know much about this duelist. I just can only assume, unless they're suffering from some type of Benjamin Button-like illness, that they are quite young. So seeing the youth come into this game, I'm all about it. Comes on out, gets to go first with a snap graceful charity. I can kind of peek the grip a little bit, ever so slightly, and we might be going to Browntown. We might be seeing a little bit of Earth. Can you believe it? As we go ahead and send out the Goblins and the Breaker, the Magical Warrior, off that graceful charity. Sitting here still in the first main phase, it looks like we'll throw a little quick set down, and then nice little hand shuffle from this young duelist here too. Nice little hand shuffle this duelist got as Shifty Team Bones comes in and says, if Chris P gets an invite, will he even play? I don't think so. This duelist is notoriously anti-online Yu-Gi-Oh! So even if they were to receive an invitation to the Go For Mat World Championship, they probably would not even play, because they are that averse to playing this game in an online capacity. As we're going to start with the Delinquent Duo. Delinquent Duo, turn one, we're going to send the Mirror Force and the Tribal one. Hand is looking pretty brown over there for the red corner, or for Chris P, as well as the upstarts 4,000. If we can get the judge to ensure that those duelists are using that life point calculator, that would be great for all the viewers at home if we can do that. So just keep in mind that Chris Pateo is at 7,000, and that the William V is at 9,000. I'll try to keep a mental tab for myself, since they're absolutely refusing to use that cell phone that was provided for them for our viewing pleasure. We'll try to keep that going, as we're going to go ahead and reveal the Nobleman across out, hit the Dekoichi, set one card onto the field, and we'll think about it here as William V looks like he kicks it back on over to Chris P, draws one. And we'll think about it here. Still sitting in main phase one for Chris Pateo. Comes on in with a nice set again. Hits the Dust Tornado in the end phase. So now William V has a bit of pressure on the board. You got a second knock to follow that up. No, we're just going to go ahead and crash on into the GK Spy with the Goblin. So it looks like William is playing the Earth strat, and Chris P is on pretty much Chaos Turbo, as to be expected. He's been playing Chaos Turbo a lot of these GOAT Grand Prix. He's already won, I believe, 2 GOAT Grand Prix historically, trying to go for the 3-peat, as we are crushing back on over into main phase one for Chris P. Brings down the Tsukiyo Flip Me, and we'll just ring up the GK Spy on Tsukiyomi's activation. Very well done by William V. Good play. Heads up. Kid might be half my age. Kid might be a third of my age. I'm not trying to say anything about anyone, but that is a young person, right? I mean, can I say that? I don't want to get canceled in this climate out here. You might be suffering from that Benjamin Buttons, dude. He might have that buttons. Duels might be hanging on to some of that buttons, dude. He might be buttoned up, just aging in reverse. And it's just so funny, because they're like, oh, it's just a children's card game. It's just a children's card game. But it always just looks so strange when a child is playing this game, because it is so many adults that typically play. Mike Lux says Chris is about to get rocked by this young duelist. He might, but this duelist is cooking. Earth is good too, man. Earth is good. But Chris does have the materials right now, and it seems like they have they kind of have the advantage, some fortunate draws, some fortunate rips. But we're going to see Chris sitting at, I believe, 2 cards in hand, looks like, as we both do a quick graveyard check. The young duelist sitting with the Goblins in defense position, 2 set cards, two cards left in hand. I mean, I don't like rooting against people, but I am actively rooting for this young duelist to win this entire tournament. Now, I've changed my allegiances that quick. I have no allegiances. They've changed so swiftly. Now I didn't know anytime someone's under the age of 20 playing this game, I'm always going to root for them. As you're going to go ahead and play the Sakuretsu armor, targeting that GK Spy, and then Goblins gets the rare and indigenous double pump, and Chris Pateo is going to have to eat 23. Again, I've lost track of life. These duels are refusing to use the life point calculator that was provided for them. it looks like we're going to eat 23. So it was Chris P at he ate 23 and ate 12 as well, from what I understand. So it looks like we have 35 to 78. I want to say another Goblins. Dude, they're coming after him. The Goblins are in town today, going into Browntown. As we said, I believe Chris P is sitting at 1,200. I want to say, if I'm accurate, man, them Goblins are just coming after you, dude. You better watch out. When the Earth, wait, I don't know if that thing is able to swing. Can it? I think we might be messing up something there. That thing needs a little bit more rest time, because it did get a swing on that GK Spy. Is there a mistake? I know Chris P understand how these cards work. They're playing very quickly, so I might not be I might be missing something. It can switch. Okay. He waited for a turn. All right. Because they're playing kind of quick, and they're playing kind of quick. Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just trying to keep up with the score. So with my rough math, it looks like 1,200 is going to be for Chris Pateo, and 7,800 is going to be for William V, due to the upstart and the like. So now we're sitting here. We know that there's a snatch deal that is present for Chris P in hand. We can see the hand a little bit as well. I don't know if they can hear me. They shouldn't be able to hear me. It looks like there's some Thunder Dragons and a Chaos Sorcerer is in the hand for Chris Pateo. I can't see the graveyard either, but I think Chaos should be live if it's going to go for the snatch deal. Target Goblins, switch that bad boy to attack position. Maybe you can go for some big damage here if you were so inclined. Oh, not SD. Not SD says I'm mistaken. Okay, I can very well be mistaken, I'm sure. As we're going to go ahead and go Thunder Dragon Tsukiyomi to bring out the Chaos Sorcerer here. You can see the graveyard by clicking it. That's a good joke. That is a damn fine joke, man. That is a good joke, dude. That is timely. It's pointed. It's accurate. It's a good joke. That is a good joke. Sometimes people make jokes and they're not very good. We're going to take 23 off of William here. So that was a good joke. You got to acknowledge it sometimes, man, because sometimes people make jokes and you laugh, but you don't say, hey, man, that was actually a pretty damn good joke. Which that was. As we're going to go ahead and set a card onto the field in defense position, you gain 1,000 from snatch deal, so that should bring William up to 65. I'm doing like general numbers in my head, but it's looking like it can be that Nobleman is going to be played from the ground, and we're going to get all the rest of the GK Spies out of this equation, sending, I believe, 3 copies from Chris Pateo total, and then the young man takes another one from the deck. All right. How's the stream looking though, guys? Can you out there? Can you guys see this just fine? We were having some serious issues this morning. We had another plan lined up, how we wanted it to go, but this is the backup plan. Is everything going good? Is there anything that needs to get remedied that we can make better? Because we're going to be here all day. It's going to be locked in all day long. So let's keep that up. If you whatever, the vibes. You know what I'm talking about. Stream is crisp. Commentary is better. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That lad handles cards like a pro. I'm very impressed with this card. With this duelist. We'll just call it a card etiquette. I don't know. Card etiquette. The way he's moving around. Oh, he's on. Is he playing? Hold up. This duelist is playing that Florida man. Somebody get Shaggy in here. This duelist is playing the Florida man. And we're going to bounce past that Abyss Soldier put Chaos Sorcerer back into the hand. I guess you could have got greedy there and went for it before. Man, he put that Sork back in hand, and I think that Sork might be dead. I don't think he can bring it back down. We're going to take a jog here, add another card to the hand. I don't know. I think he could have brought that Abyss Soldier back out. Oh, no. He did. It is live. Okay, it's super live. It's super live. Yeah, I think if we're gonna hit into the Abyss Soldier, I think yeah, if you just go for it there, I think where Potato's life is at, I think you could have potentially won that game right there if you if you had it. I think I could be mistaken. I think you just go for it because I believe Chris Potato's life is quite low. We're gonna go ahead and take the Gigantes challenge, crash into the Chaos Sorcerer to try to pop all three of those back row. And Chris Poteo reads. I'm certain that this duelist knows exactly what Gigantes does. He's just trying to read it just to get a little bit of extra think time. I know the game. I know the vibe. You know what damn Gigantes does. And he's going to take the crash. He read it again. A little rare and indigenous double read. You know what Gigantes does. I'm not buying it. As you're going to go ahead and wing blast that thing back to the hand, and we're going to play Exile Force. Still in that main phase. Yeah, I think that duelist could have, and we're going to go ring for a tie, a game. Ring for what? I don't know what the score. I don't know what the score is, but if we can please get someone to have them use the scorecard. Let me text Bluetooth back and just say if it's not too much trouble, can they also update the score for the viewers at home? I mean, we're not asking for much, dude. We're not asking for much. We're not asking for much. As they're side decking here, I sent a message out. I don't even know what just happened. I think he ringed for a loss because that William could not have been lower than 23, right? He exiled and rung the Sork to tie. Was that a draw? Did I miss something? Somebody might have to roll the stream back and let me know what's going down. I don't even know who won. I don't know who won. We're going to figure this out. LV Archive, we're going to figure it out. We're going to. I promise you. Why would he ring to lose? maybe he doesn't know what's going on either. He had to at least ring to draw, right? Or not at all. Like, just don't ring, period. And just keep the ring and continue to duel. Maybe he had more information. Game Time Miami. What happened? Let me find. Man, we need to. I need a field reporter. I need a dedicated field reporter to tell me what the hell is going on because I don't know. But we out here vibing, man. We'll get there. This is round number 2. I think as the rounds are continuing on, it'll just get better. We're just still trying to figure it all out. But I was kind of keeping score. You said you think Chris P wanted him to win. You think he just blew it. I don't think so. I think Chris P wants to get a third GOAT Grand Prix victory, and I think he wanted to win. And I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm missing something. I think that's Chris P's son, and he wanted to let him win. William V and Chris P related of relation. That's possible. Game Time just said it was a draw. Okay. Game Time, ring for a tie. Okay. Hey, Game Time. Is there a way that we can ensure that those duelists use that cell phone there with the live phone, just so the people at home can watch? Is that possible? I don't know. Does that throw off their strategy too much? But I think because we don't have the ability to keep ideas of what's going on. We already don't have any sound, so we can't hear a lot of the things that are being said. We don't have a chat box, so we're kind of missing a lot of information already. But I think it would be at least nice if we can have the chat yeah, definitely draw. It was a reroll. Okay, yeah, they had to reroll so that was for sure. It's been confirmed by Game Time Michigan. Shout out to Game Time, by the way, hosting this beautiful event, holding it down. GOAT Grand Prix Detroit. Check them out if you're in that area. You need any kind of gaming, Yu-Gi-Oh, retro. I think they do other games as well. Magic, the like. Get over there and get your Game Time on. Get ready to play the game. I wonder if that does have anything to do with Triple H. Whenever I read that, I can only hear the Triple H theme song. Time to play the game. You know what I'm talking about. As we're going Rhoda here. So Chris B starts with a pot thunder, strong opening, and then we're gonna rotor for level 2, just like the pros, man. This kid is a sneaky pro. This kid's a sneaky pro coming on in. Yugi Moto in the building. But yeah, I think if you're gonna take that swing challenge, I think if he comes out with that, if he comes out last game with that Abyss Soldier first, Gigantes, Abyss Soldier, bounce, attack, I think he wins. I want to say, but it just thank you. I think he just wins, but it's gonna be what it is. Oh, we got Bones Yu-Gi-Oh keeping score in the chat. Appreciate it, Shifty, man. You're the best, dude. Shifty, you are the best. You are the freaking best. As Shifty, Worlds qualified, we're gonna play the Heavy Storm. Heavy Storm, and then Kaiku the Ghostwriter easily cleans up this Mystic Swordsman level 2. Kaiku is a good tech against this deck. A lot of it is going to revolve around banishing from the graveyard to summon those powerful Earth Mons. So you're not going to be able to do that with Kaiku the Ghostwriter set up onto the field, as William go ahead and sets one Mon in defense position, pass it back on over to Chris P. Williams at 70. Oh, Shifty's crushing it, dude. As we go ahead and hits the Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, targeting the set monster onto the field. Targeting the set monster on the field. Chris hand looks a little brown. Looks like a lot of Mons are over there. Let's see if we go ahead and summon one of those additional Mons to try to push for more damage. Yeah, so we will take the Kaiku challenge, bring forth yet another Kaiku to go straight and punch on in for a total of 36. Bringing William down to should be 3,500 now. Okay, so we'll just tack now. He goes down to Chris should be at 78. I'll let you keep score, Shifty. You'll be the official scorekeeper for now, as long as you can, you know, because that's helping a lot. Maybe we can convince these duels to start using the calculator here soon. As we're gonna go for another draw here, so we'll just continue to set into the face of these two Kaiku the Ghost Destroyers. As we'll flip to reveal Dekoichi the Battle Chanted Locomotive. More cards in hand. I see a trap over there. Appears to be a Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. We'll keep that to ourselves. I don't know if they can hear us. I hope they can't hear us. As Magician of Faith is going to be revealed to bring forth reinforcements of the army. So it looks like William V is on pure Florida man technology. That is so impressive to see this young duelist coming on in there. Man, very cool. Very cool stuff. Very cool. That's a heart warmer right there. That's a heartwarming situation. As we have Dekoichi on the play, Chris still thinking about it. The score is going to be 0-0 and 1. The first game was a draw. I don't know how much time is left in the round, and Shifty's keeping score. So we're kind of getting there. We're piecing it together as we go on. We're going to go ahead and hit the reinforcements of the army. We're going to bring forth Goblin Attack Force. Goblin saying like they should be able to theoretically clear with, or go 1-for-1 with pretty much any of these mons. As we rip the Mystical Space Typhoon here, targeting the set. Let's see if we chain it. Yeah, we're going to chain the Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, targeting the GK Spy. Put it back on the top of the deck. Goblins cleans up the Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer for an additional 500 damage. Chris should be sitting at 73. Young Rhoda. The youth, man. The youth. That's not the same young man that was at GGP Orlando, though. It's not. There was another youth that was there as well. As we're going to think about this here, still sitting in the first main phase, we got the Chris Potato keeps the Trinity train rolling with Delinquent Duo activation. Dropping down to 6,300 with hits the DD Assailant, hits double Assailant. Double Assailant. Assailant would have been pretty strong in this game state. I don't know what that last card is, but I probably would have hung on to one of those DD Assailants, I think. as Kaiko the Ghost Destroyer will continue to assault, hitting into the Goblin attack force and setting another Mon on the field before passing it on over. That was the card that was wing blasted back to the top of the deck. We can't get a sneak peek that was none other than the Gravekeeper's Spy. Chris Mateo now draws, checking the graveyard. That's always a cringe-inducing situation when you see the Chaos Turbo player fanning the graveyard. And yes, he did just so happen to draw forth the Black Lusted one. We're going to go light and dark. Go for a... and we're going to flip. It looks like we might be preparing for an attack. And that should be the end of that duel. Okay, so it's going to be Chris up a game and one draw. What's up, Go World? What's up, Michael Gray? What's up? What's up, Go World? What is up, everyone? How you guys feeling out there? As for side decking, this is still round number 2. Earth Aggro versus Chaos Turbo. William V versus Chris P. Shout out to everyone that's in the city of Detroit right now, rocking some GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Shout out to all of you out there making this thing a reality. It's coming together, and it's only going to go up from here. They're going to be we got like a lot of huge plans. I don't want to, start rattling them all off, but there are a lot of huge plans in the pipeline for the GOAT world. And that was a quick side deck. These tools are back in, man. I'm so used to online siding forever. These tools are already back in. Let me shut the hell up and get back to the action. As we go in T-set, and Chris Mateo gets Deluo again. How is this duo? That's a third duo situation. I'd be pissed if I was William V. Not gonna lie. As it got delinquent duo, we're gonna go ahead and send 2 from the hand. Triple duo, triple game, triple duo. I hate to see it. That is a tilting experience for the young duelist. Runs on Duncan says anything close to SoCal area soon. There was a huge IRL Yu-Gi-Oh event, GOAT format event at a place called Card Exchange, I believe, but it wasn't a GOAT Grand Prix. We got to reach out to them because they're hosting events all the time, but it's like they're doing them without on their own in their own way, But as far as like them having one, not that I can think of, I want to have one. I know they had one in San Diego earlier this year, which was great. So if we can get one in like LA, San Diego, there's a lot of GOAT people that play down there. I think that would be a nice one. As the Abyss Soldier, the Whale is in the building. The Whale is going to rock on in for 18, and it will connect. Or will it? It won't connect, actually. We're going to go ahead and spam that thing back to the top of the deck and pass it back on over to Chris Pateo, who is on the play. We'll just go ahead and set one Mon onto the field, pass it back on over, and you bring forth the guys back, Abyss Soldier, and we're going to take 200 damage. Collectible exchange, not card exchange. Collectible exchange. Yeah, they do tournaments down there. Nintendo Switch tournament. Okay. Are you guys have? You should email us, man. Let's do something together. I think that will be really nice. I see what you guys are doing, and I think it's great. My big goal as someone who's trying to represent GOAT format, and I know Scully can agree with me, I think it's all about unity and coming together, because GOATs is a very small niche thing, and it's only getting smaller as people find other formats and other things to do with their time. So I think it's important that if someone's really representing GOATs and rocking GOATs, I think it's a good time for all of us to come together and just be GOAT world. I say, what's up, GOAT world? We need to be GOAT world instead of like, oh, they're doing GOATs. Now let's figure out a way to channel all that energy together so we can make the most noise to increase the GOAT signal throughout the world. As William V is kind of this is the spot you never want to be in, sitting behind 2 spies with a monster that does not have 2400 or 2100 attack, and you just kind of walled out, and they could just sit there and draw cards until the end of time and then usually finish you off. So it's not looking great. It's not looking great for William, but harder cards might be with him. Montana. We are watching the GGP live from Milan. Myself, Night Move, and Splevin say hi. Yo, that's right. Yo, that's so cool, man. That's so cool. Dan Zalug in the building. Dan Zalug is in the building, and we're going to go ahead and bump coconuts with the Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer, and then that will then allow the 2 GK spies to get on in for an additional 2,400 points of damage. So it looks like we have one smashing ground, one snatch steal, and then one premature burial. Just trying to push for damage. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And we're just going to have to say go on that. Rise up, Goat World. Thank you, Lupus. Thank you. Finally, we got somebody who's feeling it, dude. That's what I'm talking about, Lupus. And as you're rising up, go ahead and find that like button. And we got Black Luster Soldier is coming to the field. We got Black Luster Soldier is going to come to the field and do a double tack on the board position that was set up by the young duelist. And it's just looking pretty down horrendous. It's really not a card. Your snatch is already gone. Graceful is a great start. A smashing ground would be lovely if you could find that, but again, to no avail. It's looking pretty cooked, not gonna lie. As we are getting a hand shelf hand, I see the hand is going to be Faith, Jiu-Jitsu Master, and another Setmont. Oh yeah, I think you keep the Call of Haunted there in that position, and that's gonna be GG's all around. I think it was Call of Haunted. I don't think it was Saku. I think it was Call. Yeah, young man, the young duelist, I think, was sacked. I'm gonna say it. But shout out to Chris Taylor. I can't take nothing away, but the young man was sacked. That's a sack. Okay. They sacked my boy. You know, they sacked my boy. Shout out to William, man. Keep rocking. You know what I'm saying? I hope you can top this event. I hope you can win this event still. I am team William V all day long. All day long. They sacked my boy. They sacked my boy. They sacked. Gotta do a kid like that. It hurts to see the little kid get sacked. I mean, oh man, that hurts my feeling. I don't want to see a young man get sacked. I don't want to see the young duelist get sacked. I don't want to see the young duelist get sacked. Hey, Zoo, OG Betchy says, honestly, thank you for commentating, JDZ. It makes the streams. Is that a billion times better or a million or 100 million? I need to know those percentages exactly. Is that 1,000? Is that a 10? Is that a 10 million? I need to know those exact. They massacred my boy. You know, everyone, let me get F's. Let me get F's in the chat for the young man. As you guys are hitting the like button, please go ahead and find that like button. Let me get massive F's in the chat for the young duelist. You know what I'm saying? Sacking the young man into oblivion. Hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it. I appreciate it, man. Let me get F's, man. It's rough. It's rough out here. It's rough out here. Yo, let's go. Somebody just subscribed. Yo, M Shane 8 just subscribed. Welcome to Goat World. Welcome to Goat World, M Shane 8. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and the Goat Spirit. You're coming in at the right time. You're coming in at the. This is like you're coming in. This is like Bitcoin. This is like Bitcoin in 2001. You know what I'm saying? You're coming in on the ground floor. Like you're coming in early. Okay, so get in now, because when it blows up, it's gonna be too late. You're gonna be like, damn, man, I wish I would have got in there early. Does anyone famous play in this event? Yeah, there's some famous duelists. Like Chris Taylor, I think is a pretty famous duelist. We have Dale Bolito played round 1. I think it's another famous. Somebody I had to say is a famous duelist. We have some other duelists from the online community are there in this event. It's quite a few. It's quite a few. Except goats isn't a scam. Grunt, why you gotta be so dark all the time in the comment section? Why you gotta be so dark and gloomy in the comments, being so real? Okay, we need to keep it real, but sometimes we gotta keep it fake too, man. I'm not about to sit here and think about the dangers and the darkness of digital currency. I don't want to do that. Okay, Grumples, I need to be happy. You get my analogy, what I'm saying? Like for the investors out there, you know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about. All right, so as we're waiting, I'm just gonna throw it back over here. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. As we are going to go ahead and wait for a little bit until round 3 gets underway. We're gonna get round 3 going here pretty soon. We're gonna get round 3 going pretty soon. Shout out to both of those duelists. Well played. I think William left a couple of plays on the table at game number 1, but it's gonna be what it is. It's gonna be what it is. And let's see. So, where was that thing at, man? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Oh my goodness freaking gracious. I am just the worst. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Round 2 is over. We're gonna end that, and then we're gonna fire up round 3. There you go. Nice. So now you guys get to hang out. We'll hang out here for a little while. If you want to go get a drink or get a nice little tasty snack and come back, I'll just be here because I don't want to shut the stream down and then everyone just leaves. And then, at least if you come back, you'll see me. But in the meantime, we can talk about whatever you guys want. One thing I would like to talk about is going to be the remaining events that we have coming up. We have PWCQ number 45. It's going to be on the 8th of October. Okay, that is the last PWCQ that you can enter before the Go Format World Championship. Additionally, we are also going to have 3 last chance qualifiers. Prior to the World Championship, just another way to raise funds to facilitate more prizing for the prize pool. So those will be pay to enter events. It will be $20 for the first one, and if you also enter the second one, that'll be an additional $10. And if you enter the first one and the second one, you can get in the third one for free. And I also think we're doing something for the Patreons to where they can have, I think, one of them for free, or if you do staff for one, you can get one for free. So just reach out to us on the staff and figure out a way that you can play. We want people to play, and we don't want financial situation to be the only limiting factor. So reach out to us and we can figure something out to ensure that you can play in one of those last chance qualifiers. So I just want people to play, especially if you don't have an invitation. Like if you already have 5 and 6 and 7 invitations and you're just grinding, crushing everybody all the time, and you got all this, and you're just trying to go for your 9th, and you're going to go for your 9th invitation, then I don't know if that works, but we'll figure something out. There's no free for Patreon. Okay. We gotta do something. We gotta figure out. We'll get people playing. Just talk to us and reach out for it, and we'll set it up and get you guys in there. But that is going to be on the 20th. The day before the Worlds is the last chance qualifier. Like the final qualifier is going to be on a Friday, October the 20th, and then it's going to be Saturday and Sunday, October 15th or October 14th and 15th. So. Yeah, those are the last opportunities you have. We need free Patreon entry as a prize for winning Fridays. We can talk about that. That's something we can discuss. That's something we can discuss because a lot of feedback I have been receiving, like people talk to me in DMs or whatever. People are always saying like, hey, I want to play more, but money is tight and I just can't afford it. And I just can't do it. And I understand that we host a lot of Patreons and stuff because, that's just what we do. That's like our main circuit. And we also have the Go Format Championship, and we have the Format Library Championship. We have the 3v3s, the EU's hosting stuff. We have Obelisk. So there's a lot of free stuff, but there is a lot of paid stuff too. So maybe we can figure out a way to get more opportunities for people to get into the Patreons for free. Also, we have like if you're judging, if you're good at judging, like that's no lie, we're having issues sometimes in judging. Like if you know how to judge, if you know the rules, if you understand how tournaments work and all that type of stuff, then you can come in, support behind the scenes as a judge or as a timekeeper, as a tournament, and we can help you that way get into those tournaments for free. And also, it is $10 a month, and we figure it's just like a locals kind of thing. You go to locals, you're going to pay $5-10 to play in a local tournament. You get 2 tournaments for a Worlds qualification, so it's kind of a this for that. So if you can do it, you can. But I understand if you can't. I don't want anyone to make any type of sacrifices for your life. Like I understand times are tight, so don't. If you got to eat and you got to pay bills, go eat and pay your bills. Don't worry about playing Go Format Yu-Gi-Oh! Online for Patreon, but that's not here or there. As Grumple says, I failed the judge test. Not allowed to retake. Damn, that's rough. I failed it too. I'm not gonna lie. That test is damn hard. It's freaking hard, dude. TK up the ante on that thing. The first time I got like 18 out of 20 or something like that, and you got to get 19 out of 20. And then the second time, I got 19 out of 20. So I missed it by one. He's like, "No, bro, you failed." I was like, "Damn, dude." You don't, and he doesn't even tell you the answers you got wrong either. He just like fails you and just makes you just live with that forever as a failure. And I'm like, "Damn, dude, ouch." But still, even if you, even if you do fail, there's still like, if you get a certain percentage, we still can use you. Like we still can figure out something for you to do, and you could do that. But yeah. It is what it is. 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 So we're setting up for round number 3 here soon. It should be starting. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. And then Scully's working on the prizing right now. Prizing is looking pretty nice for the Go Format World Championship. We got a lot of big things. A lot of fish are in the fryer, man. A lot of stuff is going down in the GOAT world. So use this as an opportunity. If you have, I'm gonna be here all day, and I'm willing to answer questions and talk about anything you guys want to answer questions about or talk about. I don't mind, and we're gonna get it rocking. So this is your opportunity. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Team Bones, Go Format Fridays are harder than GOAT Grand Prix. Come on, Shifty. Let's be real. Let's be real. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why do you guys hate on these GDPs so hard? Why do you guys hate? You know what it is? I think it's because you don't have one and you've never been to one. I'm trying to tell you right now, man. These GOAT Grand Prix are freaking hard, dude. They're tough. Because the same damn people, the same online people that play in the online tournaments go to GOAT Grand Prix. AJT goes to GOAT Grand Prix. Shaggy goes to GOAT Grand Prix. Dale Bolito is at this GOAT Grand Prix. He's a top level player. He's here right now. It's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Nah, I run some one-on-ones, 1-for-1 destroy cards instead. He says that every time. I know Shifty's funny. Shifty cracks me the hell up, man. Shifty is one of the funnier people in the community. He's quite hilarious. So I get it. I get it. I don't own any cards. I'm a hater. As Zabuma says, what deck do you play in Edison format? I have been dabbling. In Edison format. I've been dipping my toes in there, getting a little piece of it. I play it, I would say, pretty casually right now. I'm not very competitive, but the deck that I have elected to start playing is going to be Quick Draw Plants. I play plant cards. I play Quick Draw. I make Drill Warrior, dude. I set Rykos and pop stuff and sacrifice, dude. That's all I know how to do. That's all I know how to do is eat hot Cheetos, flip Ryko, sacrifice, and vibe, dude. That's it. So that's basically what I. But honestly though, I went to an Edison local the other day and freaking won. I won the whole thing. I went to Vancouver, played some side events, played the Edison side event, won that. I entered an Edison tournament. I would have got day 2. But I had to drop because I had some personal business taken care of. So I've been cooking. I went to Edison World League, played that, undefeated all the way. You know what I'm saying? Never lost. So I'm cooking. All right. I'm cooking. All right. No, I'm kidding. I have been getting incredibly lucky. And I talked about this too in a podcast I did with Indoors. He's working on it now. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but I think it's just going to take time. I think Edison players are coming up. They're going to be good. Some of the players are extremely good, but I think there's a larger pool of players who are, you're talking plumbers. There's a lot of plumbers over there right now, and they're only going to get stronger as time goes on. That format it's underexplored, underdeveloped, and it's going once it takes off, once it really pops off, and once the degens get in there, that's what Edison doesn't have right now. They don't have the degens. Go Format, we are rife. We are rife with degenerates. We are rife with people who can play the Rex Speedmans of the world. Those duelists who can sit out there and play for 8 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours on ladder, grinding. The degenerates, okay? When those degenerates get into Edison, you'll see. You'll see. Monarchs of Shadow says a true hero is insanely. That duelist is fantastic. I am such a fan. Of a true hero's dueling prowess in what he's capable of. He doesn't know anything about me, but I definitely watch what he's got going on, man. And he's very well spoken on what he's talking about. He knows his craft. That's something I've always been a fan of. I've always been a fan of that, no matter what. Like if you're someone who's doing something and you know your craft well and you talk it well and you perform it well, you got a fan in me. No matter what it is. It could be woodworking. It could be literal plumbing, literal electrical, whatever. And I'm a fan. So I'm a huge fan of what a True Hero's got going on. As Nate Dogg says, Ivan touched Edison for a second and became the World League MVP. Ivan is a degenerate, okay? And this is no disrespect. I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but Ivan is a degenerate, okay? Ivan is someone I would classify as a degenerate. Someone who just will grind. They will become, they will absorb, they will read, they will research, they will get in there, they will practice, they'll watch film, they'll study, they'll analyze, they'll deduce, they'll watch more. And then the chat's frozen? Oh crap. Okay, let me get, is the chat let me get a refresh on that. Oh, I can't be out here sitting over a frozen lake on the chat, dude. Come on, man. I can't be out here doing it like that. I can't be out here frozen on the chat, dude. Let's see if I can get a refresh on this. Let's close it and let's see if I can maybe that I get a little refresh. But yeah, you said top five degenerates. Oh, dude. Let's see, top five degens from upcountry. Ivan's on the list. I'm putting Ghostrider on that list. I'm putting Ghostrider is a degenerate. Okay, Ghostrider gets busy. He absolutely plays Yu-Gi-Oh to the max. He's great in Edison too. Moxie is a degenerate. Moxie has 3 monitors, one dedicated for watching film on Dueling Book. Okay, that's degenerate behavior. AJT, degenerate. I'm putting Anthony Alvarado as a damn degenerate. Whether he believes it or not, whether he will support that or not, Anthony's a degenerate. Okay, he will play. He gets it in. He grinds and he understands. DJ in top 5 list. Oh man. Let's see if I can get. Why my chat's all messed up? Why everything got to be all hard sometimes, man? Why everything got to be difficult, bro? Let's give me a freaking break, for crying out loud. Give me a freaking break, dude. I'm trying to vibe, man. I can't even vibe, dude. I can't even vibe. Are you saying that Moxie's has a monitor that is solely dedicated to Amaranth, dude? Is that facts or cap? That's gotta be cap, dude. That's not facts, dude. He does not have Hot Tub Stream dedicated monitor. I'm not buying it. Okay. I'm not. He's probably got oh, there we go. We got something going on now. Some kind of chat's back. He's probably got a monitor set up for Lords of Gimblar. No, not Lords of Gimblar. What's that damn game called that all the cool kids are playing? Baldur's Gate. He's got a monitor specifically for Baldur's Gate though. I wouldn't be surprised at that. I wouldn't be surprised there's a Baldur's Gate monitor set up specifically for Baldur's. I love Moxie, man. I got a chance to meet that duelist in Vancouver. Fantastic human being. He's awesome, man. Lords of Gimblar. Dude, I don't know. Lords of Gimblar just sounds like the nerdiest thing I could think of. Okay, I don't have no idea what that is. Let me Google that. Is that something? Is that a thing? It sounds like it could be a thing. It sounds Lords. Is that a thing? Lord. Oh, dude, it might be a thing. Lords of Gimblar. No, that's not a thing. Okay, I don't know what that is. That's not a. I don't even know what that is. It just sounds like a. Doesn't that sound like a fake, like a game, like a something that could be real though? Doesn't that sound like a game, like a RPG or something? We're playing like a D&D knockoff. We're playing Lords of Gimblar. I am a paladin mage wizard, and I'm collecting the runes on the quest. We're still going to round 3, folks. Sorry you got to deal with me. Sorry you guys got to deal with me, man. Hopefully what we can get, if we can start getting games going to time a little bit more often, you can get a lot less of this and a lot more go format dueling action, as my chat has completely died again. Like, what the? This is what I'm talking about, man. This is why I slap people sometimes. Cause I'm like, bro, I need you to work. I pay you good money to work, and you're just deciding on your own behests to do your own thing. New Yu-Gi-Oh team name is confirmed. You guys gonna be the Lords of Gimblar? Oh, that's the D&D knockoff from the Onward movie. Oh, the movie. Is it really? Okay, okay. I know I heard it somewhere. I knew I heard that. Lords of Gimblart. Okay. Okay. So we're still vibing. We're still chilling it. Oh, you know you made that up. Damn, Nick. Come on, man. You know I'm freaking gullible, man. You can't be out here just making stuff up, dude. You can't be out here just making stuff up. You can't be out here just making it up as on the fly, if you will. Man, dang. You had me hook, line, and sinker too, man. You had me going on. Let's see what I got going on. As we're still just chilling, man. We're still chilling, sitting in round three. I'm getting very little feedback from my field reporters out there. As we got our come on in. What is your dude? I'm about to get Dale back on the camera, dude, because I want to see Dale play. I want to see Dale play. I don't care, man. You guys got to deal with my bias, dude. I'm about to see Dale. Get him on the camera, dude. Play Dale, dude. I don't care what his record is. Put him on the screen, dude. Please play Dale, bro. I don't care. Record be down. I want to see, bro. I want to see Dale play, dude. Put him on the screen. Put him on the screen, bro. Can someone post the standings after round number 2? Dude, I'm trying to find. I'm the issue. IMZ1. What's up, IMZ1? Are you there? By the way, aren't you there? Why are you not there? The issue I'm having is that I don't have any. I'm not there, and I don't have any legitimate boots on the ground, for a lack of a better terms, right now. I'm sitting in the booth 3,000 miles away, and I don't have anyone that's on the scene that's able to just feed me the information needed, like the pairings and whatnot. Oh, Tooth is undefeated. We might have to get Tooth on the stream, dude. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Tooth might be getting on the stream. I want to see Dale, though, man. I want to see Dale. If Dale gets kicked out, I don't care. I don't care. Grump says, "Hey JDZ, why aren't you there?" I just couldn't. The time just didn't line up with my job, and it's kind of expensive too. I'm not gonna lie, but I like to not make finances about everything, but it is quite not cheap. You know what I'm saying, to get these plane tickets and go across. We don't have the nice public transit systems like you guys have in Europe, and get on trains and do all that stuff. And America's quite large, so getting to go to these things, and I've already been to 2 this year, so I just didn't have the time, and I had some other plans I want to do and other things. So maybe more. I can get 3 next year. Just kind of build on it, and make that be the push. It's what keeps me and Danny from going out to all the GGPs. Shit's expensive. Yeah, it's not cheap, man. It's not cheap. And if there were a way, like, to, I don't know, I that's not here nor there. I'm a very responsible traveler. You know what I'm saying? That's another one of my hobbies of mine, is like, having the ability to figure out ways to get the system rocking a little bit, get those points. I'm big into points. I'm a nerd, dude. That's the kind of stuff I'm nerd about. So Bluetooth is coming. It looks like Bluetooth is coming into the game. So we might not be able to get Dale right now. I think Dale is 1-1. So maybe if Dale can win and become 2-1, maybe we can get Dale back in here. I'm a huge fan. I want to see what Dale has got going. The tooth is loose. The tooth is loose. That's a tongue twister. But I would love to go, as we got. It looks like Bluetooth is forcing him is joining the stream, and then we have another duelist. I'm not sure, in the bottom corner. Looks very cool, man. It's like gonna be a cool match with 2 cool happening duelists. All right, so let's pull that back up right now as I get the situation locked in. So let's pull this up, and then we'll pull that up, and then we'll go to this. All right, looks like we got round number 3. Let's find out these duelist names. If I can get some names in the building. We got Tristan H and Raven K. Okay, let's do it. Let me update this. Nope. All right. All right. Okay. And then okay. Nice. All right. All right. All right. And we're here. It looks like we have the Toothinator with the stare down of the camera, and Raven in the bottom. Look at that. And we got those PC whites. So it looks like the PC whites anyway. So that bottom corner duelist seems like they know what's going on. Bluetooth hanging on tight with the patent pending cerulean color. Or maybe that's teal. Or maybe seafoam green. Get your choices below. What color are Bluetooth's sleeves? As he's staring down the camera, almost like he can see me. That's kind of creepy. I don't know if I like that too much. As he's kind of, is Raven K Marcus LOL? No chance. Is that? Wait, hold up. Mint, is that Marcus LOL? Somebody find out Marcus LOL's official government name. I wish they would give me the information. I want to know people's Discord's names. No offense to anybody's real name, but I don't give a damn what your real name is. I want to know what your Discord name is, because that's who I have come to know and love. I will, if that's Marcus LOL, I would like to know that. It might not be though. It could be. How many players are participating? And did I hear Dale, like the Dale Bolito is playing? Yes, HMVBD. You heard correctly. The Dale Bolito is in the facility right now, playing. So I'm not sure. We got Tristan H, who is in fact the Bluetooth, who's a huge component of the GOAT world right now, helping out, doing a lot, helped significantly with this stream. Without him, this stream definitely wouldn't be what it is. As we got Potter Greed followed by Upstart Goblin. Shout out to both of these duelists for using the life point calculator, so now we can actually follow along. In the bottom corner, we got Raven K, who I'm hearing reporting is that might be Marcus LOL. I don't know if that's true or not. It could be. I know Marcus is there. Dude, right up to his back to back, dude. You saw those pictures. You saw that is not Marcus. Okay, Tristan is not Marcus. No, Tristan is Bluetooth. Ravine could be Marcus. Is that? Do you know what Marcus looks like? Arvin K is not Marcus either. Y'all need to stop, dude. Somebody give me fake information. So I'm not there. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm just in the booth trying to figure it out. As we got Upstart Goblin being played, and now the Tooth is going to be on the play. We're going to play Heavy Storm for one. Hitting the Mirror Force, timely hit, and looks like you're on the sauce right there. You got the last wheels are in your hand, and you got some goblins in the building as well. You're going to take the Minecon challenge. It looks like you just got absolutely debated there, unfortunately, as we bring forth the Berserking Gorilla, who will then attack in for $2,000. So Berserk Gorilla coming on in. It looks like we got some more Earth coming on in. A little Earth coming on in, as Grumps says Marcus is Marcus. Right on. That would be a good indicator if the name was Marcus, but I don't know. People's usernames in dueling book handles could just mean anything. They could be whatever. As we're going to go ahead and summon where does Sangin come from? As trip up the Sangin for Zaborg. Ooh, so that's a power play there, as you get the Sangin search and you get the Zaborg pop. Huge swing there. Huge swing in materials there, as you're going to go ahead and also grab the Sinister Serpent with the super rare Zaborg. Almost looks 3D from my perspective, as you're going to go ahead and punch on in for 2,400 before passing it on over back to the Tooth, as we get a nice little cut here. Big old Static Shock, the big Thunder Blast. Thunderstruck, as we go and set one spell trap on the field in the far left column to avoid some type of tomfoolery. Now Bluetooth is thinking about it here, trying to survive. Hands looking, I can kind of see the contents of those hands. For some reason, I don't want to say the cards because I feel like they can hear me, but I know that they can't hear me. So I'm trying to avoid doing it. As you're going to see, I think that's Nomen Cross out. So this game is about to get absolutely experimental. As you play the Nomen Cross out, banish the Dez Wombat, and looks like we're gonna get a read on Des Wombat, so that's pretty interesting. And you send the Des Wombat back to the Vantage pile, not a flip effect. So there's a very there is a very low chance I let you into the GOAT format dueling booth. Okay, it's just not gonna happen. It just won't. You know what I'm saying? It's not a matter of trust. You know what I'm saying? It's just this whole stream that I have set up here is not, it is not indicative to a GOAT format dueling stream. I don't know if I can do a co-chair right now because it's too messed up, man. We're doing some. This is hood rich to the max as we play last will. It looks like we got a last will explanation taking place too. That's why I like playing off meta cards sometimes, because you can get a little bit of advantage. Your opponent just don't know what they do. They know how to I don't know how to respond to those. As we play the last will, and then we're going to think about it here. Think about it here. Still in the first main phase. You're at 4,200 life points. Okay. It's a technical problem that keeps me from my dream job. This can't be your dream job, so I'm not buying it. I'm not buying that this is your dream job. Stop it. As we go ahead and run headlong into a GK spy, so it's looking rough. It is looking rough. The established the Borg, the Thunder Monarch, staring down a very feeble Panda. You took the last will challenge, hoping it was something else, but now your last will just is going to fizzle as you get a GK spy from the deck. We get a little sneak peek of the library of Ravine K. Just get a little sneak. It kind of looks like we're rocking Monarchs over there. It kind of looked like a Monarch situation. Love to see that. Love to see that. As we go ahead and draw in for another card to the hand, kind of obscuring it from the stream. But now you got to keep in mind that Panda, what's that Panda's attack? That Panda's sitting, it's got to be buff right now. I think it's at, what, 23? Yeah, it's at 2,300, so not quite strong enough to get over, not quite strong enough to resist a Zaborg attack. And we're going to just play Regeki Break on it just for S's and G's, and we're going to go ahead and scoop it up for a quick GG1 all around. So the two didn't have the answers. Ravine just so happened to have all the cards needed to get to where you need to be. Cool. And we out here going on into game number 2, round number 3. I believe both of these duels are comfortably seated at 2-0. So that's why they're on the feature. We might need to get AJT BLS in here. Well, that was a slow roll. That was a bit of a slow roll, a little bit. Maybe he was trying to ensure the play was correct. Maybe he was trying to reserve some materials and not play the Regeki Break. But why not? You got game, you got no back row. Just play that card and get that thing done and get it over here. You have to slow roll. You got to slow roll. I don't think you got to slow roll. Some people are like incredibly disrespected by the idea of a slow roll. So keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Maybe sometimes you just forget it says IRL. Thinking about what happens if main deck Karibo. Let me tell you something, Nate Dogg. You laugh. But if you ever get hit by a main deck Karibo, it'll change your life forever. Okay? It'll change. It almost makes me want to main deck Karibos sometimes just to hit someone with it. It'll change you. It'll change you, man. It'll change you. It'll warp your whole reality. It'll make you want to quit, I think. Oh, I've been demolished by random Karibo. Oh yeah, if you get hit, I'm talking about like a game 1 main deck Karibo will just make you just really reassess everything you thought you knew about this game and why you play it. I unironically main decked Wing Karibo. Dude, that could be cool. It's a light monster. It's a 1-star. Come on now. Shiny Angel target. Meta target. Let's go. I like it. Why not, dude? Come on. Nate Dogg and Insidious in the chat. Former DMG members. I like DMG. DMG was back in a major way this year. I was so impressed. With the performance by Damage Step coming on in after season 1 and season 2. I was like, man, this organization is just a shell of their former self, man. They're never going to get back to promise. They're never going to. I don't know. They just fell too hard. I don't know what the hell's going on. They came back, man. They came back with a vengeance this year, and made some great strides in the GOAT format War League, which is currently in the championship right now. So shout out to Overdose, shout out to the Bongo Boys, as I believe they're all knotted up at 3-3 in the GOAT format War League championship. So shout out to everyone involved. All right, so we got the Tooth. Looks like the Tooth is on the play, going to come on out with a nice set one pass. And then we have a Graceful Charity being deployed by Ravine K. Looks like Center Surf is part of this too, so that's just bad. That's a feels bad. That's a feels bad, but Tooth looks like he got some momentum in that hand. If things just go ever so slightly for you, you might be able to just blast off here. Let's keep in mind, I saw the wheel, I saw the cat, I saw the Trunade. So if things just go a little bit different for you, you could just potentially pull off a game breaker right now. I think it's Snatch Steal too. That's a lot of units in that hand. Let's see what happens here. What Ravine is doing. So if you're Tooth, you're absolutely sweating a Trap Dust Shoot right now. That would just sink your whole life. Let's see if we can see one coming on in. I'm trying to see. I can't quite peep the operation. See a mirror for it. See, oh man, I set 2. Oh man, set 2, set a mon. So now you're hoping for no dust shoot, hoping for a knock. No shoot. So your part 1 is good. Your part 1 is good. You survived that. Now the question you have to ask yourself: do you send? And I think Tooth is gonna send. I think the Toothinator is going to go for it, as we're going to play Raigeki Break, target the Panda. You're fine with this. You're lit. You're fine with this if you are Bluetooth, as you're going to go ahead and take the opportunity to go full combo here. Rescue Cat is going to pop. Rescue Cat probably grab 2 Beef Boys from the deck, and then let's see what the grab's going to be. Actually, I think you go Mon, and then Milas, and then last will should trigger. He might be thinking about grabbing for the Cyberstein here if he plays that card. The life points are going to be on the life points are going to be on that cell phone that's right there. So both duels are sitting at 8,000 right now. Both duelists are sitting at 8,000 right now. This is turn number, and we're going to think about it. So he's going to grab 2 of the little poochies. I don't know. Let's see. He got one wheel, and yeah, he's going to take the Stein challenge here. So Cyberstein is going to be deployed to the field. Wow, things are heating up. As now, what's the play? If you had he's gonna pay the 5,000 for his Cyberstein, probably going for the big chunk. The Chungus from Among Us is coming out, perhaps. I'm glad I'm 30 and not any older, because I don't know how you see that. You gotta have good eyes, man. We're gonna go for the blowback or the Gat Nasty. Interesting technique. We're going to go for the Gatling Dragon here and go for his effect. And we're going to use the patent pending dice roll instead of the coin toss. So 3, I guess, odds and evens. You can do that. It's literally the same thing. And we're going to destroy your card and the Stein. It was the Koichi. Oh, that's rough. The Chungus could have done some damage, as you're going to bring forth Gigantes as well. So now you got a lot of damage coming on into the fray here. Not quite enough to seal the game, but still a lot. As Gigantes does get a 1,000 point attack boost, so he's sitting at 29. Oh, that is game. I can't count. Oh my gosh, I missed it. Wait, what is that? What did I miss? I can't count. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad, dude. Wait, did I miss something? I can't count. Gatling is Earth, right? No, Gatling is a dark. Gatling should be dark. Gatling's Earth? Dude, I learned something every day. I could have sworn Gatling was dark. Hold up. Gatling Dragon. That dude is dark, bro. I know I ain't crazy. I know I ain't crazy. Did I miss something? Because I don't think that was a game. Because Milus, Radiant, my Luton. I could be tripping. I could be absolutely tripping. I don't know. Sometimes I like to trip. I like to bug out sometimes. Yeah, because that Milus was at 13. So 13, 13, 29. Oh, that is game. Never mind. That's game. That's super game. I'm sorry. I can't count. I just can't do math. I can't do basic arithmetic, dude. I'm sorry. These public schools, bro. These these public schools. These public schools. Yeah, I can't count. I can't count. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Landlord only knows how to add up assets, not basic math. Come on, man. See, that's why I can't let you in the booth, man. I can't let the negativity become who I am. And that's why I could never play cat. Same. I can't do basic mathematics. I'm talking the most simple, elegant mathematics. But that's kind of what you got to know. And Bluetooth has been playing this deck for a while, make some changes to it for this event, and it's coming on in with a nice little OTK situation. Gatlin Dragon. You had the Milus Radiant. I think that was a great play, and it worked out quite nicely too for the Toothinator. All right, so now Raven K is like, dude, I gotta piece some stuff together. I gotta get back in. I wanna get the dub. Adding up them dubs, adding up the W's. We need some comedic relief and technical expertise. I feel my line is open, so close your line. Okay, make it close. Do not open it. Close it. Shut it down. Cut it. Okay, cut. Just chop it. Just hack it off. Just hack it off. All right. But now, you know what I'm saying? Since you guys can't see me, I can comfortably sit over here and eat now a little bit. You guys can't see me now. You know what I'm saying? I feel easier that I can eat my food. If you want to play the turn one swords, I don't hate that. Man, that bagel did not even come close to standing a chance, dude. Oh my god, dude, that thing was destroyed. Oh, stop with the ASMR. Stop with the ASMR. Dude, if I need to make ASMR goat videos, man, I'll do that. But I'm not trying to. I got a bagel. I got a nice bagel with some cream cheese, and it's going stupid. It's going dumb right now. Oh my goodness, it's delish and nutrish, hooking me up. As the tooth does have a pot of greed, so having a combo player get pot of greed is just a nightmare. Oh, bagel didn't stand a chance, dude. I'm talking, it was like a 2-0 easy sweep. The cleanest 2-0. No sack, just straight classed out. As we're going to play the Nomen across out, hits the Sangan. Not a bad hit. And now we're going to think about it here. We'll just set one and pass it on over to Ravine. Ravine is on the play. I think I'm saying that right. It could be Raven. Could be Ravine. It could just be K. RK, one turn on sword. I love that. I love the classic. Oh man, he put the dice on it. Dang, I was about to say the classic tilt swords is gone thing. Man, that takes me straight back. The nostalgia from that is just so real, man. Because that's how everyone did it. That's how everyone did it. And no one told you to do that. No one. It could be Raven. It could be Raven. It could be Raven or Raven. It could be Raven. Just Raven, dude. Ranting and raving. As we're gonna go ahead and pass. Yeah, like no one said, hey, when you do swords, you should you have never seen someone tilt a swords? You're crazy. You must never played IRL a lot, because that was definitely how we did it. Like you just rotated around and that determined what turn it was. Like if it's to the right, it's 1. If it's down, it's 2. If it's to the left, it's 3. That's just how we always did it. That's how we always do. It takes me straight back. As Raven elects to keep the Nobleman in, I don't know how good Nobleman will be in this matchup. I could be mistaken. Maybe they're still fearing for like a burn option, perhaps, but I don't know about Nobleman across out in this matchup. As Raven is going to go ahead and set one card onto the field. Yeah, swords turning around was always the way. I still do it. Like whenever I play swords and I'm playing IRL, I still just rotate it. I turn one, turn two, turn to the left. I mean, I've seen people put like coins and stuff on it and die, like you said, counters and die, whatever you want to do, whatever floats your boat. And we're going to play Giant Trunade, resetting Swords of Brilliant Light. So Bluetooth, you better be going somewhere with this. Looking at the hand, you got combo together with Exile Force and Last Will and Gigantes. That could be experimental. That could be absolutely physical. I don't know if it's 8,000 physical, but maybe it can be if you can go for Cyberstein again with the last. But now you have to go for, no, you can't. You have to go for Cat. I think that was a. I don't know. Let's see what he's cooking up here. You can't go for Cat and Cyberstein unless you had another Last Will. It's probably just explaining, doing some friendly banter. The judge hasn't been called over just yet. Gotta have knock. The Jar Engine is still a real threat from the combo player, so you got to keep knock. Ah, man, I don't know. Maybe I've played Bluetooth in the blue corner. We go to the same locals, so I played that duelist probably more than a lot of people have. So maybe that's why I feel a certain way about it. And I take my knocks out because it just feels worthless against when we play. They always come up and they're always dead. So that's why I always take them out. But that's just my own personal experience. Like I said, I have a good working knowledge of this duelist, how they play and what they got going on. And we're going full assault mode activate as we got Injection Fairy Lily and Gigantes on the play, punching on in for 19 and 34. Base boosting up the Injection Fairy Lily, just doing a serious clock. Both we're gonna lose 2,000 off of Bluetooth and 34 off of Raven, aka Raven, aka Ravine, aka Rav in. He might not run jars, but they're scary, and this guy probably does know that. Yes, that's true. That's true. I have a more, shall I say, intimate information. Well. Okay, never mind. I need my drops too. I don't have no drops, dude. I got no drops. I got no sounds. This is just a disaster. You know what I'm saying? And my careless whisper, as I talk about my intimate relationship, as we're gonna set Amon and play that Swords of Valiant Light again, and then set another spell trap onto the field, before passing back on over to Bluetooth. Raven sitting at 2,700, Bluetooth at 6,000. Do you have another Giant Trunade, and can you continue the momentum? Yeah, we're going to go for it. We're going to take the Giant Trunade challenge, probably get some Regeki breaks here, I would imagine, to break up some of this momentum that the Tooth has gotten. Yeah, there is a Regeki break. That's a super rare, too. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty clean from my perspective, as we're going to play the Regeki break, target the Injection Fairy Lily, and then we'll play the Ring of Destruction, target the Gigantes as well. So you get a little bit of more damage, but now your life is vulnerable and you're wide. No, you're not. You have a Mon. You have a Mon in defense position, as the Tooth will then reveal Graceful Charity as another card. We have, oh my goodness, this is not looking great for Ravine. I'm not gonna lie. As the hand right now is going to be Rescue Cat, Last Will, Mirror Force, and Goblin Attack Force. So let's see what the play is. Yeah, I'm gonna count my cat targets. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna do the same move I did last time and try to walk away with the dub. We're gonna play Last Will, and then we're gonna go for Rescue Cat. We're gonna pop Cat. I go for same thing. I go for Stein, Gatling, and some cat targets, and send it on up out of here. Go Cat, go Cat, go Cat. Cat Will might be a GG, but I can't count. I can count to 2,700. and he got there with that last time. So if we go for Stein again, we're going for second cat. Interesting. Interesting on the second cat, as we're going to pop the second cat. And that's a... Did you take the Stein out, perhaps? I think you go Stein there. I think you go Stein there, because this is Spirit Reaper, or if this is a freaking... Oh, that's going to be GG. She's going to get a scoop. Okay, not Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper won't do a damn thing for you. Never mind. Forget I said anything about Spirit Reaper. Oh, Stein is banished. Okay, gotcha. Stein got knocked. Okay, cool. Thank you. See, that's why we're doing this together, because I miss all kinds of stuff. You miss every shot you don't take. But huge shout out to Bluetooth for going. I think he's sitting at 3-0 now. So Bluetooth is cooking. No, Bluetooth was at 6,000 there. He had 6,000 life points there. And Raven was at 2,700. So these duelists are unsiding, and we're going to go ahead and prepare for round number 4, I believe. Oh, Ring on Gigantes. Oh, damn, dude. I'm blind, bro. I'm so bad. Get me out of here, dude. Maybe Soul's right. Maybe Soul is freaking right, dude. I need to be out of here. I need to be out of here. I haven't had any coffee this morning yet either, so that could be an excuse. Okay, it could be an excuse. It could be an excuse. Matter of fact, I think I might take a little break and go grab me a little bit of caffeine. Do I have any kids here? Who do I have here? Hey, anybody here? Hey, can you give me some coffee, please? Thank you. Thank you. All right, got some coffee on the way, dude. Gotta shout out to that's why I gotta have kids, man. And I don't feel bad about it, because my parents did the same thing to me. All right, so we're going to we're going to. All right. Oh, wrong one. Oops, wrong buttons. I got too many buttons, dude. My bad. Y'all didn't see anything. Y'all saw nothing. Y'all didn't see a damn thing. Okay. Oh, thank you. It can be ice. You can make the ice stuff. It's in the fridge. Just pour it in the cup and bring it over here. Thank you. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. In Go format, you could use 3 last wills in a deck. Yes, last will is hilariously unlimited. It is not restricted in any way. It is completely unrestricted in any way. And we don't have the good one though. I think in earlier formats, Critter format and Yugi Kaiba and stuff. Well, not Yugi Kaiba. Fuck, what I'm talking about. The earlier format, like stuff before Go, I believe you could play last will after the monster had already died. I think it would be extremely busted in Go format if you could do that. I think last will become even more broken than it is. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Ta-ta. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, as soon as it hits your lips, dude. As soon as it hits the lips. Oh, man. Woo! Ooh! Golly, that's good. All right, but let me text Bluetooth back now since he's still cooking. Maybe we can get some pairings. Can I get a pic of the pairings? GG, by the way. I'm trying to see what's cracking. I don't really know a lot of people's names. What's your favorite way to drink coffee? I like to drink coffee black, straight up. Black, regular, no cream, no sugar, just in a cup, pour it, send it. No time for the dilly-dally. If I have time to dilly-dally, I like to go with the nitro stuff. Whatever Starbucks is doing with the nitro brews or whatever place, the nitro coffee, I love that. Cold brew, I'm into that. Oh, we're setting up quick. Are we in? Are they going? Is this round 4? Are the pairings up? I got Del Bolito back on screen. He's coming on the camera, by the way, folks. It's just so efficient and it's so quick. You just pour it in the cup and you send it. McDonald's iced coffee. That's pretty lit. I haven't been to McDonald's in so long. I haven't been to a McDonald's in so freaking long, man. I probably should go try it. It's been a long time. 2-1. All right. All right. We got this. All right, sorry, I'm communicating. Now we're post match and we're communicating. Sorry, I can't give you those atmospherics from the scene. Thank you. Learning myself. Okay, so some of the chats are coming in and some of them are not. I don't know what the hell is going on anymore, man. Streamlabs is just hoeing me. YouTube is hoeing me. OBS is hoeing me. Everybody's just, just there it is. They're coming in. I don't know what the hell's going on. Favorite GOAT deck. I have so many favorite GOAT decks, and to the point where I just like playing rogue decks. I like playing off meta strategies. But if I had to have a favorite meta deck, it was going to be Chaos Control all the time, followed by GOAT Control, followed by Zombies, followed by Warriors maybe. It'll probably be Chaos Control, GOAT Control, Zombies, literally anything else, actual burn, literally dumpster juice, and then Chaos Turbo. Like way Chaos Turbo is my least favorite deck in Go format. It's just my I don't know my favorite deck, but I know my least favorite deck, and it's gonna be Chaos Turbo. I don't know. In my opinion, who's that? Is that Marcus? Is that Marcus? And if we're getting Marcus versus Dale, I need a field reporter out there. I need some field reporters out there on the scene. But as you guys are coming into this stream, go ahead and do me a huge solid. Hit that like button, okay? Just push it. It costs you no money. Subscribe to the channel. It costs you no money. It costs you nothing. Just get on that like button. Subscribe to the channel and be a part of the GOAT format dueling experience. And it seems like we're going into round number 4. Let me pull this thing back up real quick so you guys get a sneak peek. So you guys get a sneak peek of what's going down on the GOAT format dueling screen. But it looks like we have that's Dale Bolito right there. He's sitting in the top chair. Look how handsome that duelist is, man. Good grief, man. Look how handsome that user is. In the bottom corner, not bad either. But we are locked in and we're ready to rock and roll, man. Hopefully we can get Dale on the stream. He's sitting at 2-1. That's Dale and Marcus. Are they playing round 4? If they're playing round 4, that's 1000% going on to the stream, as they have been kind of locked in, playing each other a few times online this past couple of weeks. They played in the grinder, and I think they played in War League in the playoffs. And I think Marcus has been getting Dale's number recently, so maybe Dale can get some get back IRL, or maybe Marcus can continue to streak. War League rematch, GOAT Grinder rematch. I think that could be the play. I don't know if they're playing or just chilling. They could just be chilling. But if they are paired up against each other, I would love to see this duel go down. Either way, I kind of want to see Dale being featured on the stream, because this is a whole legend, man. You can't just be having legends out here showing up and not getting their flowers. So we'll see how that goes down. All right, they're also starting to post pairings in their Facebook group. If you look up Game Time Michigan, okay. I will get up. You guys are gonna really make me reactivate Facebook. I can't stand y'all when y'all make me get on Facebook. I can't stand it when y'all make me get on freaking Facebook, dude. I don't Facebook. All right, round 3. Let's see. We had. Is there a way that I can share this? Maybe I can just move. Can I just move this here? Can you guys see that? How jacked up is that? How jacked is that? If I just slide that in, can you guys see that? Can you guys see that pretty good? So here are the pairings from round 3. And if you go onto the Facebook page of Game Time, get on their Facebook page. Maybe we can get the link into the comment section, and you guys can see these pairings update live. And I'll continue to try to get pictures of them and share those as well. But here are the pairings right now from round number 3. Right here is what we got going on. And that's how it is. Nice. That's for this match, for this round that we're currently in right now. We're going into round number 4. So we have Sohib, Ikram, Chris McGarrett. That name sounds familiar. We have, is AJT in the building? Where is he at? Where is AJT at? Teshuba versus Alex Bogart. So He's got one win as well. So it's a lot of it's gonna be a grind, man. It's gonna be a grind. It seems like a slog. I can see some X2s making it to the top of this event because it's going to be a freaking knife fight all the way to the finish. It seems very competitive in this tournament right now. So we'll see how it goes down. We'll be paying attention. We'll be locked in all day long, man. So let's see if that is what's going down. So I'm gonna switch it back as they're still setting it up, man. We're gonna do it just like that. Cool, cool. And again, thank you all for coming in and hanging out. That's really dope. I like that. I like you guys are taking the time to do that. If you're bored on this beautiful Saturday, it means much love. Just tuning in. How many players today? Today they had 51. 51. And I would say, honestly, and this is a no cap situation. If the facility had been bigger, I think this event could have easily have hosted in the triple digits. I feel that way. I think it's just because where they are, the location that they are, they're situated nicely to a lot of people can show up. But I think they're undergoing some construction and just the build the venue. They're maxed out. They're asses to elbows in there right now, fitted in. And shout out again to Game Time for hosting this event and making do and pushing through. You know what I'm saying? And doing what they got to do. Oh, it's all nuts and butts, dude. It's ass and elbows. It's nuts to butts. It's back to. You can see right here. You see where Dale's sitting? There's the duelist literally at his immediate west, dude. There's like back. They're. Oh, you can't see it. Let me pull it back up. Literally back to back. They're back. That's back to back action right there. So you can only imagine that is what's going down. So it's but you make do, man. This is not the Ritz, dude. We got what we. It's like, you make do with what you got. We ain't got it like that. We ain't. This is a grassroots organization. This is a bottom up organization. This is not. We don't got no funding. There's no backup. There's no. We got what we got, and we're gonna make the best out of what we got. Scratch and survive, baby. That's the GOAT format way. That's the GOAT format way. Irvin Eduardo Dupuy Durian. I can't read. Good to hear. GOAT's doing well in representation. Absolutely. I think GOAT's is still we're by all metrics, by all standards, by all metrics, and I as a YouTube guy and the social and the media guy and the commentator guy, I find myself looking at numbers a lot, and I'm always checking the numbers and seeing who's watching what. And by all metrics, we're growing as a format. It's getting bigger. A lot of people are saying like GOATs is this or GOATs is that or whatever the hell. But it's really not. It's oh shit, hold up. What'd I do? What did I do? Oh. It's really not, man. It's actually going up in a major way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. All right. Cool. Nice. All right. But yeah, it's it's gonna be what it is. But cool. But that was a great question though. Thank you for sharing that and asking. It means a lot. It makes these things go by. Like I don't want to leave and shut it down and then have to keep leaving and coming back and checking in. I'm not trying to do that because if I leave, I'm out. If I stay, I'm in. So I can't reasonably continue to go back and forth and all that. All right, cool. Sorry, I had to trying to take care of some stuff in the peripheral, in the periffs. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So. Do I have any information of what's going down on the scene? Like what is happening in the vicinity? Do I have any field reporter? I don't know if you can hear me Bluetooth. I don't know if you can get on a call. I don't know who's there. Who can I call? Can I call someone? Can I get on the voice? I want to hear someone's voice. And my chat's not working again. Can I call someone? Who can I talk to? Who can I talk to? Who's there? Who's standing around? Who's standing around that could just take a phone call? I need some atmospherics. I need to understand what's going on the scene because I feel like I'm isolated. I feel like I'm left out. Like I feel like we're just outside kind of holding the bag right now, but it's going to be what it is. Tiberius says, really hoping to see some spice today. We did. We saw a little bit of. I think Bluetooth. That deck is still pretty spicy. I think that deck is still pretty spicy. Cat and Earth, it's crazy, and we just saw it put itself to its full to its full capacity. We saw that bad boy coming on in and get some FTKs and OTKs on the opponent. So yeah, I think that's a little bit of spice. As Irvin Eduardo asks, so when is the Go Format World Championship? Great question. The Go Format World Championship is going to be taking place October 21st and the October 22nd. Okay, third week of October. 2-day event. Invitations are given out. Earn your way in. You play in that tournament. You win. There's going to be fabulous prizes of all shapes and sizes all around there. So it's going to be a spectacle, man. And hopefully we might have to figure out a way to kind of curtail how much of a spectacle that is, because we can't keep being expected to overdo like each time, because last year was going up and this year is going up, and then the next, like it's gotta plateau at some point. So we'll see how that goes, but it's gonna be wonderful, man. It's gonna be a great event. So the games, I think we have like 60 unique invitations they're giving out, and some duels have multiple invites, something like that so far. So it's going to be a great one. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be there or square. I won't be playing, obviously. I'll be in the booth holding it down. You know what I'm saying? I'll let these other duelists go out and become Go Format World Championship champions. I'll get the next one at some point. Nah, I don't know. Them invites are really hard to get. Invites are really hard to get. All right, cool. Cool. Why TCGRS asks, why are GGPs limited to such little people? I feel like the growth of GOAT would grow more if you let more people come through. Well, TCG, there are no limitations on how many people can play. It's going to be limited by the actual venue itself. It's gonna be limited by the actual venue itself. So there's only so many people that can fit in certain spaces, and certain spaces are gonna be willing to host the tournament. Because and even speaking from my own experience, like I've been going around today, or not this past year, I've been going to different venues around my local area to try to get a GOAT Grand Prix started in my own area, and it's proven to be more difficult than you would imagine. So having those things, having those things, like having a store saying, "Hey, we're willing to do this. We're willing to give the store and for a decent price and a good partnership," is difficult, I would say. So, yeah, that's gonna be why. If in theory, like if we can host them at a place and have a YCS size GOAT event, that would be amazing. Like hundreds of people show up. That would be beautiful, but we just don't have the ability to do that. So let's check in. Let's see what's happening. If we can get more activity onto the screen, if we can get no one's. I still think we're kicking it in round number. We're still sitting in round number 4 and we're waiting right now. I believe they're doing 7 rounds of Swiss. I need some information. I need someone on the scene who can tell me what the hell is going on. I need to know. I need the ground truth. That's what I need. As Team OD Anthony says, kind of easy. Not gonna lie, kind of easy? You think it's kind of easy? You think what is your what is your plumber to milkman ratio for this event? What do you think is player to plumber to milkman? I need a full what your thoughts are. Your thoughts and opinion carry a little bit of weight, you know what I'm saying? Because I respect what you got to say, even though I don't agree with you all the time. I do respect your thoughts and opinion. What do you think is the milkman to plumber ratio versus good duelists at GDP Detroit? Keep it real, keep it a buck. I pulled the sheet, some names on there. What do you think? As we're still hanging out, you guys hang out on that like button too. Get on that thing and let us know, man. Let us know if you're out here. Let us know that you're out there. Be heard as we're standing by. Oh, it's kind of easy to get an invite to World. I don't agree with that. I think it's quite difficult. I think it's easy if you're really good. I think you're a good player, so it might be easy for you. I think it's easier for some people and not for other people. I think it's quite difficult. I think, especially if you don't have the amount of time to dedicate to playing all the events or most of the events or enough qualifying events to get in, I think it'd be tough. Like if you play in 10 events, it's realistic. If you play in 10 in like the PWCQs even, okay, PWCQs, they're 50-person events. You play in 10 of those, you got to win one out of 10 as a win is tough. Maybe you can find like an obelisk. Or something, or like maybe you can find like an obelisk or something like that and get in, or maybe because there's no usually, and I'm not trying to disrespect any of the ways, but usually there are some ways that are easier than others. This year in particular, they've all been hard. They've all been tough. Like there's been no, every bracket you pull up, every event you check out, there's been no like, oh man, that event was free. Even these GGPs, like sometimes we'll have GGP. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm keeping it buck. I keep it real, as you guys know. Shout out to the real one. I keep it as real as I possibly can. But there's gonna be a GGP Timbuktu somewhere, Bucktussa, GGP little fork in the road somewhere. And then, somebody might take that and be like, oh, that was free. That was easy because no one showed up or something like that. It's really small and whatever. But I think this year, we've done the amount of research required and we've gotten enough information to ensure that all the GGPs are extremely competitive. There has been some easy obelisks. Which one? Show me one. Name it out. Call it out. You gotta. Hey, if you're gonna make claims like that, you gotta call it out. I haven't seen one. I think they've all been tough. I think in just playing in the damn Academy League itself is a chore. Okay, you got to calculate that into your equation too. It's not just waking up on one Saturday and playing your matches, grinding it out, and being done with it. No, you got to wake up at 4 a.m. play your Italian player. Wake up at midnight to play your Australian player. Wake up at get off of work early to go play your East Coast player. And they're all playing Stein and Reasoning Gate and Burn and all kinds of stuff. So it's like it's a chore. Okay. It's a hassle. It is a hassle. All right. I'm not buying it. Now I think Ant's just in his hater arc right now. Evil Ant art is underway. Okay. That's what it is. I think I'm convinced. Okay. So I'm getting some feedback. I'm calling Bluetooth. I'm gonna call you. Let me call you. I'm about to call Bluetooth. I'm about to just hard stone cold call this duelist right now. I'm about to. Let's see it. See if he'll pick up the phone. He probably won't pick it up. I need some atmospherics, dude. I need some field report. I need some real time field reporter Bluetooth. Let's see if he's fine with the phone call. He just ghosted me. He's not gonna answer the phone if I call him. Someone should play the self-destruct button deck you showed that video. I play fun fact. There was a duelist that showed up to the side event I played in Vancouver that played that deck. It was miserable. It's miserable. It's miserable. It shouldn't exist. Okay. Does the audio keep cutting out for anyone else? Are we cutting out? Are we cutting out? Oh, dude, it just cut. The stream just dropped. Oh, dude. I think no, my this was a free session sponsored by teamviewer.com. TeamViewer sessions are free of charge for personal use. We thank you for playing fair. Oh, dude, Stream Viewer just died. Stream Viewer just died. Bluetooth, I need you, bro. We need to get back into Stream Viewer. I'm coming back in. I'm gonna try to jump back in. Our Stream Viewer just died. That's all. Let me jump back in, and then I will. But you guys can't see it, huh? Huh? You can't see it. You can't see it because it dude, this is so freaking hood classic. This is an instant hood classic right here. Let me get the password. Password is Juliet Papa Sierra Victor 7 Papa 3 go. All right. All right. Okay. Cool. I think we're back. Sort of, because this thing team viewer just quit on us. So let me see if I can switch back and make sure everything is lined up, and then we'll be ready to go whenever the games start back. All right, yeah, we should be good to go now. Team viewer, that's probably going to happen a number of times because we don't have I don't have team viewer the I don't have team viewer paid for. I just have the free team viewer. You know, I'm so brokey, dude. I'm brokey out here in these city streets. I'm not about to sit here and buy team viewer. They can team viewer my ass, dude. I'm not buying them. So they just shut down on us, and now I have to just open it back up. All right, audio's fine. You're loud and clear. Okay, thanks crew. I think team viewer just completely died there for a second, but now we're back and better than ever. But each time I switch between screens, it's going to shut the chat down. As I'm gonna pull it back up real quick to see. Let me open it back to see what's happening on the stream. See if I see any movement over there. I'm getting very little feedback. I still see nothing on my end that I can see. It looks like they're all just kind of still just milling about. It appears that we have a game that's in overtime right now at time. So that's how that is. All right, cool. Yeah, we have, in order to get this stream to work, we had to team viewer the stream setup, I stream, capture the team view setup, and then stream it through YouTube. So this is an instant hood rich classic right here that you guys are observing in real time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Bluetooth and Cosmo for working on that. Cosmo did the graphics here, all this nice overlay that we have set up. So shout out to him for hooking that up. Everything is looking good, man. We're all good to hook, good to go. I love any idea when the matches start. Sorry. Oh my, just joined. The Rock, I am with you. From what I understand, I was just talking about that a few minutes ago, is that the match should be starting soon. It's just that they are currently in time in another duel. They're in time in another duel. So as we're waiting on them to resolve that, we just got to kind of hang out. You guys are stuck with me, unfortunately, because what I don't want to do is just leave and then everyone leaves and then the matches start and I don't make it back in time, or if I go do something else. So I'm trying to just stay here. And if I'm going to be here and you guys want to be here, let's just hang out, man. Let's just hang out and we can kick it. We can vibe. We can chill. Oh, Tooth is calling. Yo. Hello, Tooth. Can you hear me? Yo. I think you're coming in live on the stream. Everyone should be able to hear what you're saying. So everyone's going to issue you congrats on your great win. That was pretty cool. Can you guys hear Tooth? By the way, can you guys hear the Tooth? Are you guys hearing Tooth out there? Can you guys hear Bluetooth? Okay, I think people can hear you. I think people can hear. We can't hear. You cannot hear. Oh, they cannot hear the Tooth, dude. They cannot hear the Tooth in the booth. All right, hold on. I got something for it. Wait one. I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Give me a sec. They cannot hear the Tooth. Let's go to. Let's try this. How about now? Can you guys hear the Tooth? Can you guys hear the Tooth in the booth? How about that? I don't know what I'm doing, man. Good grief, dude. Still nothing, huh? Tell the Tooth. Oh, dude. Tell them to yell. No, don't yell. Don't yell. They cannot hear the tooth. They cannot hear you, man. I don't know what the hell is going on. Let me see. Let me see one more thing. One more thing I can try. One more thing I can try. Computer sound is good. Can you say something now? Nothing, nothing, nothing. It's just me. Okay, okay. Hold. All right, all right, let me see. Let me see. Main screen. Nothing. Dang, where's my computer sound? Why is it not working? This is so weird. This is so weird. This usually works. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Tooth. I'll figure it out. I'll get it going. It might be something going down. Okay. I'm okay. Okay. Thank you. I'll make sure I let you know. Right on. All right. So that was Tooth. All right. We can't I cannot get my my technology to work right now. Unfortunately. I don't know what's going down on my end, but where Goat format technology is not our strong point is so true. It's so true. Bluetooth in the booth. We couldn't get this. I can't get the sound going. I'm gonna work on it. My computer sound is not coming through. My I think it has something to do with this team viewer thing I'm looking at, and it's blocking my computer sound from coming into my thing. So I could probably figure that out here in just a sec. Okay, we'll rock and roll. But if not, Bluetooth did tell me that the pairings are going to be going up on Facebook. So if you're on a Game Time Facebook, get in there and check it out, and you can know the pairing soon. He's going to still send me a picture, and I can share that with you guys as well, so we can do that. JDZ is a boomer. I'm a boomer by every definition, every stretch of the word. You're a boomer too, Ant. I don't want to hear that. Just because you can use Chat GPT and I can't doesn't make you any less of a damn boomer than I am. So stop it. Okay, let's keep it real now. Let's cut the crap. Let's cut the cap. Okay, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck nasty. Just because you can use Chat GPT and I can't doesn't make you a less boomer than I am. We're boomerific. We're boomer boys, okay? And it's unfortunate. All right, so we should be ready to get rocking here soon. Thank you guys for hanging out and staying and sticking tough, man, and seeing it through this Hood Rich Classic. And we're only going to build on this. We're going to gain momentum. We're going to get better. We're going to get stronger. We're going to get more consistent. We're going to figure this stuff out, and we're going to have it standardized, and it's going to be good. I can feel it. Okay, but I appreciate you guys for not giving up, and still supporting us through our hood rich times. All right, so we should be let's pull it back up here. All right, let's see what's happening as we got some. Okay, so we got AJT BLS is on the screen. I recognize that duelist. Now that's someone I've come to know and love. What a fantastic human being. And in the top player here we have Tristan A. No, not Tristan A. What am I talking about? Let me fix this. Let me update this as well too while I'm at it. Let's see. Do 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 do. How's that? Let's see. I'm move it over a little bit more. Let's see it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. All right, so let's update. The player B is going to be. I'm gonna put AJT BLS on there because that's who I know this duelist as. That's who I recognize this duelist as, wearing the patent pending Bass Pro Shops hat. And in the top corner, I'm going to get the names here soon so I can ensure that that is correct. And we have William H this time. So William H is going to be at the top table, and AJT BLS, aka Adam T, is going to be at the bottom corner. So William H. All right, cool. And we're locked in, folks. We're ready to go. We're ready to do our thing. This is going to be round number 4. This is going to be round number 4. AJT BLS is going to be in the bottom corner, and William H is going to be in the top corner. Another Canadian duelist representing Windsor. I think this is actually this duelist local game store. So he's trying to represent his nation as well as his team, but also rarely, the rare and indigenous AJTBLS representing his home court, trying to protect, serve, and thwart off all of the invading visitors and try to defend the home base. Well, William H., I don't know much about this duelist, but I like the outfit and I like the pin in the ear. I think that's a pretty swaggy thing. So he's trying to go ahead and take AJT's crown as he's moving on in to try to face off against the player of the year. Upstart Goblin is going to be on the approach here. JDZ, ask ChatGPT, what do you do to solve the issue so you are not a boomer anymore? I think ChatGPT just always befuddles me. So we're going to go ahead and start with the AJT patent pending trap does shoot, and it looks like we got some funk. Ooh, we got the funk. The funk of 40,000 years is coming your way. Oh my goodness. You want some spice? Tune in. William H. has dipped into the spice bag, and I see skill drain, I see cyberjar, I see fake trap, and I think shenanigans are afoot. As this is a shenanigan. Nothing. I see everything in that hand except for Sangin and Swords of Villain Light. Maybe even swords too. It just tells me shenanigans, dude. Shenanigans are afoot. As note taking for this event is legal. And we're going to go ahead and use the effects of Trap Does Shoot to send the Sangin back to the deck. All right, so the hand is going to be Swords of Revealing Light, Fake Trap, Double Skill Drain, and Cyberjar. Yo Shorty B asks, what are the prizes for this tournament? The prize will be an invitation to the Go Format World Championship and the Go Format World Championship Qualifier Playmat, along with, I believe there are cards. There are cards involved. I don't know exactly what the prize pool is, but if you check the Facebook page of Game Time, get ready to play the game, the information is going to be on there. But I know there are packs and prizes of all shapes and sizes, but everyone wants that invitation to the Go Format World Championship, followed by the other things that are going to be available as well. Fake Trap, you know it's real. You know it's serious. As we're going to play the Nobleman Cross out on the Cyberjar. As we'll go ahead and shuffle just for the resolution of Cyberjar, or resolution of Nobleman Cross out. Even if you don't have one, you still got to shuffle. AJT lets do that. Most times people don't, but you probably should in the event that you want to, or if it comes up. And now we'll set one card onto the field of play before passing it back on over to William H. And we're going to think about it here. We're going to play Reinforcements of the Army. What is going on with this deck? Like, what are we cooking here? What is being cooked? I'm on bated breath. I don't know what's going on. As we're going to go ahead and play Reinforcements of the Army to bring forth the Big Shield Garner. So yeah, I'm thinking that this is some type of just drain burn. Maybe this duel is playing skill drain burn. This is funky, dude. Funk Master Flex. As we got drain burn being set up. Is AJT holding? Is that a tactical hold on Delinquent Duo? Interesting indeed. As you go ahead and set one card onto the field, passing it back on over, maybe you understand the matchup. You're trying to preserve some life points. You realize skill drain ain't doing anything to you, and you just want to keep that 1,000, and those cards in hand probably aren't worth a damn, so you just elected to hang on to the Delinquent Duo. I know there has been some debate, and some of the top players are in consensus that if you have Trap Does Shoot and Delinquent Duo, you should play the Does Shoot first and then Duo second. I'm not good enough for that. I'll rip that Delinquent Duo and I won't think twice about it. Set the Trap Does Shoot and play it. Maybe I need to work on that for my own Go Format dueling experience, but AJT elected to go with the Duo and go with the Does Shoot and hold the Duo, and still hasn't played it. So we're still hanging on to that Delinquent Duo as we're going to go ahead and continue to set Mon onto the field. Passing it back on over. Swords of Villain Light has expired. William H. is on the play. We're going to think about it here and play that Pot of Greed. So able to get some new nutrients to the hand. That Delinquent Duo is looking a little bit more succulent for AJT BLS as you stare down William H. with a quick little hand shove. Is that a bag that the duelist is wearing? Bag while dueling. What do you think about that? Or is that a suspender? I can't tell. I cannot tell. It looks like he's wearing a shoulder strap while dueling. That would be way too cumbersome for my dueling likes. So I would have to put that thing onto the Go Format dueling ground while I'm playing instead of strapped across my shoulder. But you know what? Everyone is going to be slightly different. And now AJT will reveal the delinquent duo. Probably trying to hit some of the new cards. The old cards were seeming a little bit mid. As Shogun says, the graveyard placement is bothering me so bad. Oh, for for William, AJT's is actually in the correct spot. I know some people like to keep the graveyard below the deck. Some people like to keep the graveyard above the deck. But some people like to keep the graveyard beside the deck. That is the first time I think I've ever seen that, and it is. You might be right, Shogun. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. And we're going to reveal skill drain. Both duelists will go ahead and lose 1,000 life points. Or excuse me, William is going to lose 1,000 life points. You're not alone. I agree with you, Shogun. I'm actually kind of upset that you brought that to my attention because I wasn't even noticing it at first, but now I can't stop looking at it. I'm like, oh, come on, man. And it just slowly puts it right back. Oh, that is just so not cool, man. That's so not cool. As we're going to go ahead and prepare for attack here. Maybe there is a wing blast situation or some type of maybe there's some type of play. Maybe a wing blast, a skill drain here, or Regeki break the skill drain on attack declaration or something. Because you knew it, you knew who it was. Maybe you didn't. I'm pretty sure you had an idea of what was set there, and are you just gonna eat that damage? I don't know about that for the player of the year. If there's no follow up for that. HNVB says these are the IRL mind games. Yeah, so you do have the ring. Okay, so that was the play. It was all calculated. It was all calculated a part of the plan. Both duelists going to take an additional 100 damage. Now AJT is free to continue the assault into the hitbox of William H. Billy, you're making it worse. Billy Joroji, you're making it worse. Okay, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Now I can't stop looking at it. And he's playing the skill drain burn. Playing a plumber, literally playing. Stop it. That's disrespect. I'm not going to acknowledge. I'm not going to acknowledge. As we're going to sit here in the first main phase for William, who's going to find the Graceful Charity. Rip that on off the deck. Skill drain is active. AJT is trying to go for the clock play here, sitting at 5,500 versus 37 for William. Y'all need to stop being disrespectful. Y'all being disrespectful in the comment section. Drain. Zarkasha says his deck is also. You guys are killing me. I cannot. And we're going to play the Graceful Charity. I can't see what the sends out were. It looks like there was a send out of. Wait a minute. We're playing Upstart Goblin. Hold up. Drain Upstart Goblin. So maybe it's not burn. You better be going somewhere with this attorney. You better be going somewhere with this attorney as we play Upstart Goblin in the drain deck. What is happening? What is happening? As we're going to think. I'm thinking about this for a second. We're going to make it happen. And we're going to send a team trap disposal unit. 18. That is an ultimate rare 18. That's not ultimate rare. That's an 18 trap disposal unit. This duel is cooking something. Something is being cooked. I want to see it pop off. I mean, you did get duoed, but you did get some good trend. But you got an easy scoop there. That what is I want to see what he's cooking. Hopefully he can go first, and whatever this duel is cooking, hopefully it pops the hell off, dude. Because I need to see what's happening there. I want to see this work so bad. I don't know what it is. I've never seen that before. I have never seen this before. What's cooked? Burnt toast? I don't know. Let him cook, dude. Let him cook. Let him cook. I got to figure out. I can't get my soundboard doesn't work either because my computer sounds aren't working. I would hit the let him cook right now. Just imagine, let him cook is. Oh, let me see something. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Can you guys hear this? Dang it. As their side deck. I'm gonna see if I can get something to work. How about this? Can you guys hear this? Could you guys hear that? Is there a chance that nothing? The sound of silence. No, dang it. Man, I'm so sad, boo. I'm so sad, man. I'm sad about it. I'm really upset about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably something we did to try to get this hood rich classic to work, but we'll just use your imagination and like imagine, there's a guy screaming, "Let him cook," like really loud, and that's what it was. But you know what? We're gonna make it work. And I can't even if I wanted to get someone to talk to right now, I can't because my sounds aren't working. I can't have the sound. I can hear them, but you guys can't hear. It's probably something. It's probably something I can do. Let's see. Whatever. I'll figure it out after the next intermission. I'll figure it out after the next intermission. We will figure this out. All right. So I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what William H is cooking there. I don't. I saw some heat. Okay. I saw a rota. I saw some skill drains. I saw an A-team trap disposal unit. I saw a freaking fake trap. Whatever this deck is, I want to see this thing a little more up close and personal. I want this thing to pop off. I want to see it pop off. I want to see it do something. I really do. I think that would be sick if we can get that bad boy to pop off. Whatever it is, because I mean, it beat somebody. You wouldn't be here at the feature table if you didn't already defeat someone. You had to have beaten someone with that. I think. At least. I don't know. As we're going to prepare on, we're going to come on out now. Start off with a go first T set. Pass it back on over. T set in response. We'll reveal skill drain right away. Okay. So skill drain is up and active. And then we're going to pay 1,000 for that. Skill drain is actually kind of a good card, but it's very loose. It's not sticky. It doesn't hang around for a while. You flip it over, you pay your 1,000, and then they could just easily Regeki break it, MST it, wing blast it, and the like. And we have Zombira the Dark. Ooh, the dog is on the field. Skill drain is active. And now we're going to Zombira attacking the GK Spy. You love that. That's a clean +1 in this scenario. That's a clean +1 in this type of situation, as we have the GK Spy now finding its way into the bin, unable to resolve its effect, and Zombira is standing strong at 21, resilient to his weakness. He can attack directly now, and he can stay at 2100. So skill drain of Zombira is just good enough sometimes if the cards just don't go your way. And now we will continue to think about it as AJT is contemplating on activation of a card. Is going to be Heavy Storm. Is there a way to protect this skill drain? There is not. So you're just going to get a 2-for-2 type scenario, sending the Call of the Haunted, sending the skill drain to the bin, and then we'll Suki easy plus over the weakened Zombira's defense. Pass it back on over. See, just like that, man. If that skill drain can just stick, if you can get that skill drain to just hang on every now and again, that could just be that could just ride out. But you're gonna go ahead and play Rhoda here. Last time we wrote it for Big Shield. This time Rhoda for Dawn is always a power play. If you have it, I'd do it. If you have access to that card, I'd grab it right now. What are we Rhodaing for in this position? Rhoda for anything, just not Rhoda for Big Shield. Can't Rhoda for Exile. I don't know about that either. I think I'd just hang on to that Rhoda, and then I'd grab somebody who can attack, because putting Exile into the field of play in this position, it's not that good. I just keep the Rhoda until I need to Rhoda for something to use it actively. At least that's what I do. That's something that I've picked up along the way. Unless you have a reason to grab Exile right there, AJT doesn't have anything to be exiled. So what's the point? Might as well leave it in your deck. Maybe you'll draw it, huh? And then you can use your Rhoda for something else when you need it. Rhoda is a tool, not a summon it to the field to attack for 1,000. Quite indeed. I don't know about that. As Tsukuyomi has already revealed itself as a card that is in the hand of AJT BLS clean out. And we're going to flip. What the hell is that? That's a cat of ill omen. What are we cooking? What are we cooking? Someone tell me, what are we cooking? Someone give me the recipe. As we're going to cat of ill omen into, oh my goodness, this duelist is on some cook, dude. That is a non-aggression area. Let him cook. That is non-aggression area. Oh, Myth Biff says this man is playing Ghost in 3023. He's 1,000 years ahead as he flips Cat of Ill Omen to grab non-aggression area and stack it onto the top of your Go Format dueling deck. Non-aggression area, if you're not familiar, it says you can play it in your standby phase. You discard a card and your opponent can't put any cards onto the field at all. I don't know. As AJT is going to find, yeah, I'm thinking last turn, KP, I'm agreeing with you. I think last turn is a possibility, perhaps. And AJT's wheels have got to be turning like, bro, I didn't sign up for this, man. What the hell is going on? And people always ask when I'm talking about the rogue and random, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I play Berserkerilla, man. That's why I keep Berserkerilla in my damn side deck and just put it in. Because he just comes in and just starts swinging on stuff like this, and you just don't care, man. You got to get through it. You got to make it happen. But Cat of Ill Omen is a really cool name, really cool card. But you stack your draw phase, and then that doesn't feel very good. As we're going to go ahead and bring out Chaos Sorcerer here. Okay. Chaos Sorcerer. We'll banish a Light and a Dark, Tsukuyomi and Thunder Dragon to be exact. And now we will think about priority or attack. Let's see what we elect to do. I think you can still play Spell and Traps. I know it prevents summons. Okay. It's just summons. Okay. It is just summons. I have to look it up. As we go ahead and banish the Exile Force with the effect of Chaos Sorcerer. And then you know that your opponent is drawing into a blank, basically, this next turn. Because that, oh, I see it too. The materials are in hand. And we're going to card D here. That's got to be a little tilting experience for the top corner player as card D has been played. And now you can see that there is a shuffle and a think. Because we're going to ponder about this for a second. Maybe you got Solemn Judgment. Maybe you can negate this. And if you do, you could potentially lose to another Chaos Summon. So that's something you got to think about, perhaps. Don't look at his RFG graveyard or deck. I'm not looking at his deck anymore or his graveyard anymore. I refuse. Billy, I'm not looking at it anymore because it's just, and we're thinking about it here a little bit more as we check both graveyards. There is another Dark Mon. There is another Light Mon. We're going to Solemn. We're going to rip the Solemn Judgment on the card destruction. Yeah, so that should drop him down to 3,500. And I do not believe AJT has committed to a normal summon. So yeah, another Chaos and a Dekoichi summon. That's it. That's all she wrote. If you have the ability to do that, and I'm not sure if AJT does. Cat of Ill Omen, I'm not 100% on the stat lines on Cat of Ill Omen, but they can't be very bulky. As we go ahead and trib up for Thunder Dragon. Oh, you can't attack with Sword. That's right. He did a banishment on the Exile Force, so you couldn't attack. So he likes to go ahead and trib up, keep the clock going, and punch on in for 16 over whatever Cat of Ill Omen had going on. Bro, hand shuffling like it's his last day on Earth. Damn, dude. It's too late. Now you have to have a card to discard for the damn. Yeah, I think he might just be cooked. I think he might be cooked. The deck just did not. The deck failed to function here. You might be cooked because now you have to get the Thunder Dragon off the field before you can last turn. You need a Jowgen or something. Where's your Jowgen at? You know, eat that. Eat another 1,600. Drop down to 800. Looks like. So now you're in last turn range. Can y'all please stop roasting? Please. Let's get some positivity in the chat, please. I need some positivity. I need some positivity, man. I need some positivity in the chat. I'm not reading no more negativity, man. Y'all cracking me up. And we're gonna wing blast. Yeah, this is a GG. Oof, and sends it back to the top of the deck. That's rough riding. That's a rough ride, man. It's raw. You got nothing. You got jogging. Just summon jogging and play last turn. You draw your card back. It is, oh man, it's 2 blanks. You can play non-aggression here to bring, oh, that might be good enough. I think you get there. Yeah, that's good enough. Unless AJT has Serpent, let's see. No, you can't summon. And then last turn, and you get out of there. Nope. Is that game? What? Yeah, that's it. Wow, he got there. It worked. That's a game, right? That's GG. It worked. Oh my goodness. The cook. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, he had 800 life points. He played the non-aggression area. Last turn goes off, and then you're able to send all the cards to the grave, and then you played it. Okay, it worked. He got there. Whoa. Man. After all that, it worked out. Non-aggression area is for next. Wait, hold up. Yeah, you can't. It's on your standby phase. You can't play it. Call a judge. Yeah, let's get a judge over there. Judge, let me pull these cards up, man. Because usually on Dueling Book I can see a little bit better, but you can't play non-aggression area in your opponent's turn. You have to play it during your standby phase. I thought non-aggression area. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm pulling it up right now because it says you can only play it. It says you can only activate this card during your standby phase. You can't play it during your opponent's standby phase. So AJT just got bamboozled. Let me call the judge, and unless I think I have AJT's number. Let me see if I can let me text AJT directly, man. I have his information. I'm gonna see if I can call him on my cell phone. Look at this. Look at that. Hey, what's up, AJT? It's JDZ. You're looking good on the stream, man. I can see you right now, but just know that there was some malfeasance, dude. You can only play non-aggression area during your own standby phase. So call the judge and let's clear that up. Non-aggression area, that card he played, you can only play that during your own standby phase. He played it during your standby phase. Oh, you won. Okay. I thought you were scooping like you lost. Okay. My bad. I'm tripping. Okay, my bad. Congrats though. Good shot. Hey, look. All right, right. Okay. All right, my bad. I'm tripping, dude. I'm bugging. It looked like he was like, oh, I lost. I thought it was like resetting it and everything. My bad. I need to drink some more coffee, dude. AJT won. Okay, cool. No. It's fine. I'm an idiot. That's all. I'm an idiot. I'm just a dumbass, dude. That's just all me. It's fair. That's fair. I'll take it. So AJT did get the dub. I'll eat it. But you know what? I'll always err on the side of caution because it looked like he played those cards. I thought he played it and then chained it, and I thought he was going for the dub. But I'm just dumb. My bad, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to take what you get sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You got to take what you get. Sometimes it's gonna be good, and sometimes it's gonna be wrong, dude. And you gotta take them both. It's gonna be what it is. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead. So that's AJT. And I can call Bluetooth again. Let me see if I can first before I do that. First before I do that, let's see if I can figure out what's going on with my sounds. Let's see. Sound. Okay. Software update. Updates available. I bet this is why I need to update my computer. I bet that's why. Oh, dude, right here, update now. Huh? I bet this is why I can't talk. I guarantee you this is, if I hit this update now, it'll fix all the problems. But what it'll also do is force us to cut off the whole thing and fire it back up. And I'm just absolutely not willing to do that. I am absolutely not willing to do that. So it's gonna be what it is. You need to set sources to Streamlab. Set source to Streamlab. I have it on there. It's my computer sound. It's not picking up my computer sound. Let me see. Let me just try one more thing. But I'm pretty sure I just need to update my computer. I've done this before, and I'll hit the update, and it'll just be, it'll just start working, 100%. How about that? Can you guys hear me? Did I lose it? How about now? Check. Desktop audio. Did I lose out? Am I dead? Let's see. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. Cool. I'm just so self-conscious, bro. I'm so, you know what? We're gonna have to make it. We're gonna have to make it work with what we have, and I can fix it for the next one. I mean, we'll learn. It's all baby steps. It's all baby steps. But that was cool though. I want to see what that duelist was cooking. I really do. I wanted to see what they had going down, and I want to see. I want to see what was going down. Do you need a monster in play to activate last turn? Yes. If you didn't, I think you just lose immediately. You have to have someone to do that special battle phase with. So you have to have a guy. So maybe put a dude down and send it. So I think they were playing like non-aggression area. I think they were playing big shield in defense position. I think they had skill drain. I don't know what was in that cook. That brew was, I mean, and I'm a spice guy. Like I love spice. Like I am all in. I like spice too much, I would say. I'm all in on the spice. But damn, oh damn, that was too much. That was too much cook. That was too much cook, man. That was too much cook. That was heat. That was insane. That was an insane cook. Spicy spice addiction. Spice addiction has gone too far. That's over the top, man. Like Sylvester Stallone in that arm wrestling movie. Over the top. That was too much spice. I mean, some spice is good, but some spice will ruin a dish. And that was some dubious food, I would say. Because their last turn out, there's some good last turn decks out there. Like someone was talking about playing last turn, like with the self-destruct buttons and like Cyberstein and Jogging. It's like a very classic traditional last turn deck. I think that's playable. It'll catch people slipping. You can beat people with that. But I think that was just some dubious food, man. That was too much heat. It was too much heat in the kitchen. But shout out to that duelist, man. Shout out to that duelist. And shout out to the let me see if I can pull up. Like I got a last turn. Let me see if I can pull up my. Let's see. I had a last turn deck that someone. Let's see if I can pull this thing up. We can talk about that. Let's see. And this one's kind of dubious too. I can go like 50-50 with this deck. I can beat like 50% of the people I play if I play, let's see it. Where is it at? Like last turn. Like something like this, like very regular, like standard last turn, like something like that. Still, this isn't great. But something like just a regular, like regular schmegular last turn. Like just something that you can just stall out, get the components. Oh, you can't even see the damn screen. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm an idiot. You guys can't even see what I'm you guys can't even see what I'm showing. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Like something like this. Just an idea. I don't like playing last turn too much because I try to stay away from the cheese for most of it. But if I play this deck, I beat people a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? The side deck needs some work. I'm just going to hide that side deck because that thing is bad. That was just some other card I wanted to try in this deck. But something like that, like just a regular last turn. I mean, when you put too much spice on it, you're gonna end up in a terrible spot. You know. So just my thoughts on it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. But yeah, so I'm still. I should try to reach out to Bluetooth again to see if I can. I can't get my sounds to work, but maybe we can get some more up to date lists. And I will pull up the Facebook page too. You guys are gonna really make me reactivate Facebook. I got nothing but ops on Facebook. Nothing but ops. Not even a single friend. Only ops, dude. That's all I have on Facebook. Opposition. And you guys are gonna make me get back on Facebook and get on there so I can get over. This is how much I love the game. That I'm going to look at that. Oh my goodness, dude. Ops are already after me, bro. The ops are already at. I hate Facebook so much, dude. Oh my goodness, people are pissing me off so bad. Just seeing some of these people just irritate me to no end. Game time, Yu-Gi-Oh, Game Time, Michigan. All right, let's see it. Game Time collectible. I'm going in. Game Time. All right. Okay. Going into round 4. Okay, we got some pairings. Cool. Okay. Chris Potato's cooking. Oh man. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can show this again. Going back to here. So everyone else doesn't have to re-download Facebook. I can kind of pull this thing up so you guys can see. We got some updated information. It's coming from Game Time on Facebook. Get over there. Let me go ahead and like. Okay, I'm gonna like this. And that is going to be. Oh, you guys still can't see, can you? I am so stupid. Oh my god. I am so bad. All right, here we go. All right, so this is Facebook right here. Right here, and that is the standing. I don't know if you guys can you guys even see that? Is it too small? That's what she said. Wolf Nathan is got in the first place right now, sitting at full points. Fowler Wesley, Mark Cariste. Oh, that is Marcus LOL. Maybe we can get that duels onto the stream. Chris Patel, Cedar Rob. We have Bluetooth, James Trey. There's some heaters in here, man. Where's Dale? How's Dale looking? Where's Dale at? Where is? I still want to get that duels onto the stream, man. I don't care unless he has already dropped and left the facility. I would like to see that happen, but it's not looking good. Dale's sitting at a 2-1, so we still might have time. All right. Cool. So again, huge shout out to Game Time. Get over to Game Time. Get your game on. It's time to play a game. I see some rocking and rolling, so I'm gonna pull this here, and then we'll go back to my ugly mug. So it seemed like something is rocking. But yeah, all right, cool. Let's pull, and I can see the chat again. Where'd the chat go? Where everybody at, man? Y'all let me alone out here to my own devices. All right, get Marcus on. He is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's goated. All right, we got to get him on. He's a GFC champion after all. You know what I'm saying? We got to represent our GFC champions in the building. Marcus doing their thing. Do you know how many players enter rounds of Swiss and top cut there are? There are 51 duelists in this tournament, and I believe there are going to be 7 rounds of Swiss with a top cut to 8, I want to say. I believe that's what is going to be happening today. If I'm wrong, I am so sorry. But we're going into round number 5. So this tournament is absolutely zooming along. Thank you all for hanging out with us all day long. It's been a blast and a treat. It's been a lot of effort to get this thing going. It's been a lot of effort getting this thing going. We're around 5 already though, so it's not that bad. These duels are kicking it. 51 is great. I like 51. I'm glad they were able to increase the amount of duels that could show up. And again, I can't say enough about Game Time and what they were able to accomplish. But if they had like a venue that can host comfortably 150, I think they could have put 150 in there. I really do. There were so many people asking about it, trying to get in. I think at the end of the day, they had to turn people away to stop people from coming because they just didn't have the ability to facilitate. It's absolutely sold out. Like, it's over capacity. If the fire marshal goes in there, they're shutting it down. So that's where we're at with it. But still, I think that's a great turnout. I like it. Smash the like button, people. That's what I'm talking about, Billy. Finally, somebody gets it. Finally, get those freaking likes all the way up, man. Let's turn it up. Get the chats up. Let us know who you want to see. We got some requests for Marcus. Let me reach out to the staff. Maybe I can reach out to a Bluetooth. We can get Marcus on the build. I want to see what Marcus is cooking. Maybe he's rocking D-Mock. I would like to see D-Mock come on out. I would like to see Dale play. I would like to see Marcus versus Dale. Maybe they get paired up. Somebody get paired down. Somebody get paired up. Make them play each other again. That would be hilarious. Let's do this, man. I'm ready. I'm locked in as we're going into round number 5. So I'm gonna text Bluetooth again. I'm gonna text old Bluetooth again. And what's gonna happen? TeamViewer might quit on us again, but don't worry. If it does, I'm gonna fire it right back up almost immediately because we're using that free TeamViewer. I'm not paying for TeamViewer. Sorry, not gonna do it. It's gonna shut down, and then I'll just immediately fire it back up. No big deal. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and write down the password for when that happens. I'm already ready to just spring into action and knock it out. Come and let's play together in the bright sunny weather. Where's the shit at? Oh man. Password. JPSV7P3G. All right. So when it ultimately does die, I can easily just jump back in. Wanted YCS Dortmund, not disappointed with the vibes here. Is YCS Dortmund going on today, and is it not being streamed? I don't know what the hell is going on with Konami in their stream. They're cutting. Are they cutting their budget or something? Like, why are they not streaming? They didn't stream Cancun. They didn't stream Vancouver. They're not streaming Dortmund. I don't know. They better stream Indianapolis. Like, what the hell are they doing? This is a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and we're out here with scraps in a cave. You know what I'm saying? We're making it happen. We're making it happen. Still, we got a lot to work on, but we're making it happen. They're not even trying over there in YCS in Konami. They got them big pockets, dude. They can easily put a stream together and make it happen. All that cash they got. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. Konami knows that modern Yu-Gi-Oh is crap and no one wants to watch. Oh, you're just bad with dates. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Dortmund is next week. Okay. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go and play in YCS Dortmund? Listen, even if you don't play the current game, and I know I kind of get in the booth and I'll kind of talk bad about Konami and talk bad about the current game and just get in my hate bag real quick. But I'm trying to tell you, man, if you have the opportunity to go to a YCS, take it. Go to a YCS. It's really fun.